Hello, hello. So, today is the funky day that the world has allowed me to share all the funky stories that I have. Thank you. Thank you, Clebo. So, I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. If it goes for a few hours, so it goes for a few hours. But, woo. Alrighty. I'm just gonna hop around my scenes. Content warning of friends, yep. Alright, we're gonna use this screen for today. You mean your guys are kind of a threat? One second, you guys might see a few fancy things come up. Don't worry about it. Oh no, don't worry about it. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna minimize everything. And then I'm gonna hop into some Minecraft. Why? Because I like doing things when I talk, apparently. But what stories are we all interested in hearing? Once again, I'm gonna just switch a few things around. Alright. Do you have any ideas for yourself? I only have one, and I'm gonna see how long that one takes me for. I'm gonna talk about the potato war, because I've been waiting for- oh no. No, it crashed! Of course it crashed. Because welcome to my stream where every time I play Minecraft, it crashes. There we go. Oh, it works. Sweet. Except you can see, is that gonna be bothersome? Yeah, gonna do that. Oh, thank you, Clebo. Oh, thank you, Clebo! You're on the roll today, eh? Please don't crash, please don't crash, please open up. Please just... Guess what? It did not. So anyway... Man, Clebo, you were out everywhere, thank you. No problem. Yep.
Yep, no.
Alright. My Minecraft is alive, and my stream is laggy. So, hi behind people. You are going to be in a world of time. Testing, no. We want this one. Yep, sounds good. Why is my render distance at 32? No! There we go. About 10 seconds? Okay. And my chat delay for the, chat delay... There's an instant? I don't know. I'm reading chat. My chat on screen will be, way more later than you. That's just how the chat likes to work. A 10-second message in like 1 second. No, it's like 1 second. Okay, so then chat on my actual stream is 3 years behind us, so that's good. Cool. I'm gonna just quickly change my skin. Why? Because I want to. And then we'll get talking into some story times. I forgot. I forgot I had some of the things in my saved. Cool. Back we go to chat. Hello, chat. Let me save and quit. But today we're gonna talk about a few of my stories, and if you want to hear anything from me, just pop a question in chat. Hello. Hello, Estelle. I've been good. Today is story times, and I finally get to talk about the Potato War. I am a month late. No, am I? It's June. I am 3 months late from the official date of my first year, so this is late, but it's well worth it, so haha. But how do I start this one off? So, the Potato War. In a server that Clubbo created, me and a few people, we decided that it'd be a fun little thing to do. Was to farm potatoes for an unknown period of time. Because why not? We have time, so let's do it. This was in like was it in 2020? Yeah, it was in 2020. We started in like November 2020 and it went all the way till March 12th, 2021. So it's like 5 months of farming potatoes in general. But I remember that that entire thing has ruined my entire reputation with a lot of people. Mostly because I decided that, oh no, I don't want to use the technology that's available, like, you know, a fortune hoe, potions, villagers, you know, all the powerful things that I could have done. Nah, I decided that I'm gonna mine a plant and replant it for 4 months straight. So, 4 months straight, I went farming in a little square box that I made. It's probably about as big as like one of these like mini squares. but it was 13 double things down. It sounds so intense. Well, depends whose side of the line you're on. I mean, in the first little bit, it was very fun in games. During the end, it got intense. But right at the beginning, I decided that I had nothing else to do, so I was just gonna sit down and farm potatoes every day, every night, till late into the night. I saw 1 a.m. multiple times, more than I should. But at the end of... What am I trying to say? But at some point, school was still happening while we were doing it, so that's a good thing. Because we went online in December, for my school at least, and I remember I did not do anything for my entire period that I had online. I just was like, well, it's not important, I'll just farm potatoes. So every day, for like 2 weeks, during online, I'd be farming potatoes. So, oh. Man, if I ever tell this story in like 10 years, I'm gonna get some looks. I'm gonna get a few looks from a few people, I guarantee it. But, I think it was in January that I hit 1 million potatoes. Meanwhile, the rest of us were grinding for wealth. What was the motivation to grind for potatoes? I wanted to do nothing on this server because this was my first time playing Minecraft. I forgot. This was my first time playing Minecraft on the computer, doing anything with Minecraft and an SMP with other people. And I did not like mining at that time, so I didn't want to go searching for my own resources, and after that I just didn't know what to do. Yeah. Then Ham was wanting to build an entire potato empire. So I made the joke of, oh yeah, what if we just, had a war? And then Club was like, yeah, we'll be like Technoblade. We all said bet, yeah, that's pretty much Club. And 5 months later, I won. So really, that was a good investment of my time. The motivation behind it was I wanted to, prove that I could farm more potatoes in a video game for longer than everyone else. When was it? Do you remember what month it was, Clubbo, that I got, 1 million potatoes? I think it was, December. Because, was it December? It might have been January. Okay. Well, let's do it technical. And you proved you were right. Yep. But, I remember, I think it was January, where I hit 1 million potatoes. I have the statistics. Why don't I just search it up? You know what? We're gonna do that. I'm gonna get my statistics to explain what actually happened, because I do. I tracked everything. Because, why not? It'd be a funny little joke for me, and guess what? It was. But... Alrighty, let's see. What? So I can't tell the exact day that I got 1 million potatoes, but... Oh! Oh, these numbers, I forget that they were like this. So, I'm going to, explain this in some foreign detail because I'm not giving away anything. But every, few weeks I'd go, hey Ham, hey Club, what's your potato count? I'm going to keep track of this and we're going to have, a graph to build off of it. So, the thing is, with my potatoes, you see them that they're slowly, doubling, tripling, and growing in size. Clubbo's amount goes up then down to 0, up then down, and then this stays the same, goes up a bit, stays the same, goes up a bit, stays the same, goes up a bit, and stays the same for the rest of time. Ham goes up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, up, up. Up stays the same, down, up, down to 6. Up. And then he goes up and up and up and up. But when I reached 1,000,000 potatoes, Clubbo, you had 25,000, and Ham had 59,000. And I kept selling my potatoes, yep. But, I think, right, it was in, like, December, Clubbo, where you were like, hey, if you can reach 1,000,000 potatoes, I'll drop out of that war. I'll drop out of the war. Yeah, that's okay. You have your floating island. Imagine only having 59,000 potatoes. I know. Because I wasn't willing to spend that much time on potatoes. Which is a good thing, Cleb. Which was a good thing. I wanted emeralds. Yep. I did not. I did not care for emeralds. But my motivation was I wanted to get to 1,000,000 potatoes so that Club would get out of the war and I could just live a happy life, I guess. So, after I get 1,000,000 potatoes, Club drops out a few days later. And she had the crabs and anything. I think Jeannie really captured the spirit of Technoblade videos, though. I did. About a week into the potato war, Club was like, oh yeah, this reminds me of, like, Technoblade, you should go watch it. And I was like, oh, I'll go watch it. So then I watched it, and then I just copied it. A few things. I graphed everything, because I wanted it to be funny. I think I actually have it downloaded. I might share that to the Discord. Or I could just show it on stream. I could. We'll see if I have it still. Oh my god, I do! Oh right! You hadn't watched it until that point! Yep. Add source. Add new source. Image. Add source. Browse. Alright, I have the image. That actually makes sense. This is the final chart. The yellow is Ham, and the red is Clubbo. This doesn't really make sense because what it is pretty much the times that I calculated. So like, the first time I calculated to the 30th time. If you gave Ham another few weeks, he would have caught up, and that was what that scared me so much. 'Cause I knew that he could, and I was not ready to see him do that. This is what determination looks like.
Hey, Estelli. Keep that word in mind.
Because it gets funnier. This continues to get so much more funnier. And it should not be. Undertale, yep. But, I think in January, no, it was February, that I decided I wanted to care about my mental health, and I got slightly better. Like, I bettered myself. February of 2021 is when I decided to be a good child and maybe bring some, life back into my dead soul kind of thing. The thought of root vegetables fills your soul. Fills you with determination. Yep, I love that. But, in February, I, completely quit. I stopped farming potatoes regularly. It was, once a week. Every few weeks, I'd farm potatoes for a bit. But I got a better sleep. I started bettering my sleep schedule at that point. So February was like a turning point, and if Ham saw that one, he could have won. But it was also that time where he started planning for his big monstrous way to catch up, which was to build like a 30 by 30 square thing of just pure potatoes. Like it was probably like 3 times this size, maybe 4. It was big. It was scary. And I think it was determined that he had to like farm it like a few times before he actually could have beat me. Let me see. I'm gonna pull my thing up again. And I crash, and I crash, and I don't crash. Yay! We love that. But the last week, we decided in February that we wanted to, you know, have an actual end to Potato War. So we decided that it would be March 12th. So, for the next 2 weeks of March, we began to competitively race against time. It was at this time that I found out that I could have been using an enchanted hoe with fortune that would have given me more potatoes per crop than my fist. So for 2 weeks I farmed with that, and I have never been more offended at myself, but then again, I am able to flex with the I just farmed potatoes by hand for 4 months before discovering the wonders of tools and accessories. But, so the final count came to, I had 1.7 million potatoes. Or 1 million and, yeah. Have fun with that number, folks. I'll write it down. You guys can have the glory of being able to see. Being able to see the numbers. So that one was mine. And Ham had 3,013. Oh, hi there. Oh, right. Thank you, Clubbo. And this was Ham's amount of potatoes. Let's see. How did he organize this? He did not organize it well. Cool. Oh, he did. Oh, I love that. Yep. Just go down to, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to share it casually, so screenshot time. That's how we do it. Screenshots. Anybody tells you you're wrong, say no. Why? Because Jeannie told me to take a screenshot and it'll all be fine. Leave. Click that one. Add source. Add existing. Alright. So apparently... So I did the math and your potatoes filled almost 500 double chests! 1 second, I'm gonna like show you guys something. I'll do it really quickly. But this is the size. It does seem accurate, but I'm gonna go find it quickly. You guys can look at that picture while I quickly do a few things. Alright, sheets on. Wonderful. Where's my thing? There's my thing. Yep, that's Ham's place, and I can show it much better. So, 1 second. Because, we actually have the world still. And this is probably the greatest thing. So this was what Clubbo had. This was Clubbo's farm. And, like, it was nicely organized. Like, he had a while system with speed pots and chest storage system so that he could chuck potatoes out the side. No, Clubbo, it's fine. It's very pretty. I'm actually surprised, like, Enderman did not take these as much as they did. But at least it's organized. Like, looking at this thing. Oh, he had the whole system, yeah. That squid scared me. Oh, the beacons. Oh my god, the beacons. Oh, it's been so long since I've been in this world. I love it. You just explore. Yep. Like an eco-friendly modern architect. Oh yeah, I could give stories, Clevo. That's a good idea. And it does, Estelle. It does. Oh, I forgot my animals. Just do a little documentary, but really casually. Sure, we can do that. We guys want to go talk about some 8-bit things? Because we'll do it. I'm fine with it. I don't care. But this is my entire... all my stuff's here. Oh! I just got hit with a leg spike. I forgot. So, welcome to How Do You Know Things, Genie. If you have a lot of animals in one area,
it gets really, really laggy.
To a point where it's very annoying and you have to have your sounds turned all the way down to be able to function properly. Oh, it's Blykel. Anyway. But, where do I start? Game monster, because I forgot I had that many levels. Okay, what texture pack am I using? I'm using the one, okay. I did not know you were there. Apologies, I was very confused with that one. Cool, there we go, that looks better. Cool. Now let me relearn how I organized all my things when I was on here. Where did I put the sugar cane? Is it? Okay, there we go. But, this was my original... I tried to fly. But this was my original farm. This was my original little box shape that I had for my potato farm. Because I wanted to do nothing but live in, like, the Enderman, yep. I wanted to do nothing but just live in a little box for the entirety of my life. These command blocks are for another thing, so don't worry about them. It's fine. We're fine. But, as I got into the potato war, I didn't want to build a new farm. The hobbit house, yeah, my little hobbit hole. So I created this farm, and I think beneath it there's a cave that I never went into. Why? Because I was scared. And I don't know how to fight, so I just kind of had this here. There's a chest in the wall right here, but I'm not sure what's in it. And I'm debating if I want to share that with the internet, so I'm gonna go with no. The show the main attraction, the Enderman? So this is Earl. He's important for later, but that's Earl. The farm. You sure? Do we want to... The chests? Alright, then I'm gonna put my stuff back in the chest. Because I want to go back into my fancy game modes to be able to show it accurately. Shows Earl. He's a surprise. He's a surprise tool that will help us later. Yep. But I'll explain Earl, because I love Earl's story. 1 second. I'm going to get minorly distracted as I go relive my... Oh, there's so much stone. I forgot what that was. But this is the farm. This is one floor. I think I have 12 floors of it. If not, I have 13 and one floor of carrots. But with the fancy thing of spectator mode, y'all can see the absolute terror that this thing is. And it just goes down. It just keeps going down. And then like down here is like the rest of my living environment. Because I wanted to bring it all the way down. But it was at a point where dirt was scarce to find. And I know that that sounds like a wild sentence, but when you... Welcome to 8-Bit. We love our world dearly, and we want it to look nice and neat. So, we do not dig out mountains because we feel like it. I mean, the entirety of my mountain looks like nothing happened to it. Because, this is my mountain. This is where I lived. And this is where I did everything. By the end of the SMP, you and Ham lived in mountain biomes. Yeah. And this was my entrance. Just one block of stone was how I got in and out of my house. But we ran out of dirt to be able to expand my farm all the way down to the ground. So, I also ran out of time. 1 second, my bee farm cat is catching my attention. Because I forget that this exists sometimes. Bees are sketchy when you don't know how to work with them. Like, it took me so long to learn to use fire or campfires with them. And I would, like, run in here. I have an entire tunnel system. I had a bee farm, yep. I had a tunnel system so that I could just grab the things without going inside and angering the bees. Do you remember that day where I was like, hey, did the lectern burn down my house? Or did someone burn down my house? Because I grew a spruce tree here that was a little too close to this lava. And so I learned that that if you have lava like this, it doesn't really count as it's blocked, quote unquote. So it caught my trees on fire and just burnt. And just burnt my entire thing of this to the ground. And it was so confusing for me. Oh, I remember mining this out. Because I dug up here. How I would dig out areas is I'd have a tower of water so that I could like go down and just do it 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. But I would have this so I can run along and jump onto the trees to be able to mine them. Oh, okay. That is a lot of redstone in my walls that I am not used to seeing. Anyway. I might get into that story, but not right now. Why? Because we're gonna go over here and just look at this. And just this is what has happened to me. I have every chest that is not these. All these chests are purely filled with potatoes. And every single potato that I farmed right from there came into here and did not move. I think right down here, everything here and then like the first little bit of these do not have potatoes filled. Oh right, that's a blocker. But everything here, so 500, huh. How did I count? Okay, interesting. But there's a lot of chests. And so far, this is the prize of gold that I got. We're gonna go see Hams up close now. Why? Because I want to, and it's nice and fancy. So let me go into game mode creative and onward. Onwards, I got stuck in the floor. So, I remember the, I remember the lectern. I'll get into the lectern later because it's a long story of what he has done. But I remember when the lectern decided to send us on a nice merry scavenger hunt. I remember that Ham was very confused of why I would walk these incredibly long routes when you can just like hop over there to a new thing. But welcome to me, who likes to make things slightly more problematic than they need to be. Poppy Pog. Oh yes, hey Club, I didn't tell you about this yet, but spoilers for my documentary. I was flying around on the world and I wanted to go show off Walza. And Walza crashed me. That is how bad Walza got. Walza over there just crashed my entire game. So anyway, this is the farm. Estelle. And just the size. It scared me. This was the scariest thing that I got to see on the SMP. Because I was genuinely, how do you say it, Clebo? Anyway, I was very scared of Ham and and how he was going to do this. Genuinely. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. But, I was very sure that he would, like, spend so long just mining it out. But time does not work for everyone. And this is where he was gonna put all his potatoes. I'm not sure how many of them are actually full. But I think a good there's a cactus. I forgot the cactus farm goes. Interesting. Cool. What? Oh, that's side cheese. That makes sense. I haven't seen it from that point of view yet. I wonder if I can find some Easter eggs. I wonder if we can find some Easter eggs. That is a fun sentence to say without context. But... oh, I do not regret this day. Easter 2021 was the best. The best Easter. How many are there? 2, 3. I know Ham was so mad at me for that for a long time. Because I think he still finds them. Back when you had time to host events? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry, it's whenever we, it's fine. Whenever I graduate, I'll casually host them. Or we, like, outsource it to Ham to host them. That'd be fun. Have a Ham hosted event besides, the CNY. I think that there's one more. I mean, he hosts, yeah. Yeah. So, like, he could, yeah. Sorry, we're going on a side tangent. We're gonna go find these Easter eggs, because I don't remember how many there are just hidden around. Because I don't remember where I decided that's enough. But I think these two houses were the limit. Alright, I think that's it for now of that. No, we finished that. But, yeah. Walza managed to crash me. Sweet Walza. What other stories of 8-bit can I share? How did the server start? Oh, go to your base? Oh. Oh. That's a good one. How the server started? So Clebo was the one who wanted an SMP. And I think we all kind of were like, oh yeah, that'd be a fun idea. So good old Clebo pulled out the thing and went, hey, yeah, we got one now, so have fun. And it was originally just like a nice little place for all us to hang out till hey Clebo, who was it? I'm down. You want to go vibe? We can explain things together? Yeah, sure. Hop in with me. Let's go. Story time with friends. Have fun. I forgot that you have to call me to do things. Hello.
Yeah, that's not just how it works. I can't just like, oh hey, I'm in the stream now. I have to answer the call.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, too bad.
So, this is a fun one, because it's funny, because I'm actually working on things right now. How do I, hold on, there we go. I'm working on certain things right now.
Oh?
Kind of on that. So that's a fun time. Essentially, how did the SMP start? First of all, I think it started with COVID, right? COVID hit. Oh, I'm hard to hear?
That's fine. I got you. I'm just slowly turning you up.
Okay, cool. How the SMP started? It all started mostly with 2020 August or somewhere around there, where it was COVID. Things had hit, and we were all sent home. We were all sent home, and it was just kind of rough for all of us. So I'm like, hey, why don't we gather I gather some of my friends and we have an Among Us group chat.
Oh, yes.
The new hit thing, it's like, you know, it was fun. I wanted to try it out, but we needed people. So I gathered some of my friends into a Discord group chat, and we had a few Among Us games. And eventually it got to the point where we had too many people. You could only have 10 in a group chat. So I started a server, which is now known as 8-Bit. It's a Discord server, a whole bunch of us are there. Mostly close friends. That mostly because we had a server that kind of expanded things, and so we had again mostly it was mostly kind of like Among Us focused, and we had group games, we had whatever, until eventually we got to the point where I wanted to start a Minecraft thing, because I knew we all liked Minecraft, and we all wanted to do Minecraft together. So like, I'm like, okay, well I'll set up a Minecraft server, and so I did, and that started when? Sometime
November?
October?
I think it was
November. I think it was October.
I don't remember.
But it was somewhere around like October, November, just getting into the school year. And I started a Minecraft server, and so it was it was like your casual, typical survival SMP, just for us to have like a little bit of almost like an escape, just a little thing to go do with each other. And that again quickly expanded to more people, more things. We had issues. It was a whole thing, but that wasn't even like this start of what eventually happened on the server.
Oh,
we
no.
had our builds, we had our gear, our stuff that we'd all grinded up to basically like full netherite. Like in that black box, actually, if you go show that.
One.
Oh right, the door's broken. I have to tell you how to fix that.
We're gonna try it by pressing the button. I fixed it.
I don't. Oh, did that? Is that gonna work? Okay, well, I had like a whole 2 other sets by the end of like full netherite tools, and it just got ridiculous. But there was at one point after we'd beaten the Ender Dragon, which was again one of our main goals. We didn't really have anything afterwards. Yeah, I made a deal with Emerson. I made a deal with Emerson.
Yep. Cool.
He wanted some netherite, so I gave him some netherite. But that quickly expanded into story. Like we had a whole well, not fully fleshed out, but like a whole fleshed out story. Involving what, the lectern, war. I don't read. Okay. I don't know how I feel about you going through all of my.
I'll walk away.
No, it's fine, it's fine. You can keep going. You can keep going if you want.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah, if
this.
you want. No, stand on the thing. No. Genie, put the stuff back and stand on it and go into third person. Here, hold on. Wait for all this stuff to go in. Go into third person, stand on it, and press the button.
Stand on it.
You can just go into.
Oh, I forgot this happens.
Yeah. So I had a whole like gear system. My idea was, oh, I die and I'm in a war or something, we did have a war. I didn't have this to that point. Yeah, so I had a whole redstone base by the end of it. That was kind of my thing. I was a redstone engineer. That was my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can go put all that stuff back.
Oh, we got.
Yeah, all the stuff. That one isn't filled. That would have normally been filled with the other one, the other netherite set.
I see.
But if you want to go ahead and explain this, again, that was just storage that I didn't get to use, because again, this was built very late into the SMP. Like it was like one of the last things, so I didn't really get to use it to its fullest potential. But I did build most of this. I did have a lot of help though. So if we want to get into that, or if we want to get into the story of the actual lore of the SMP, you can do that.
There's so much lore to the SMP.
Or if we want to explore the base more, I can kind of like explain things. Oh yeah, the different doors, the different rooms. It was such a server-wide effort
to finish this build.
To finish this build, yeah, because there were so many different builders. Because there was what? You, me, Shota, Pori, Doot, Ghosty. I think that was the full team.
Yeah, I think that's the full team.
Like 6 of us.
I forgot Ribozone's
Dog.
I wonder what class I had while I named him.
Ribosome. So I found, we're going on a side tangent, sorry, Clem.
Yep, nope, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Ribosome is my dog, and, one sec. Apologies, the cat demanded attention. But I found a dog and I was questioning what to name it. So some internal thought of mine said name it Ribosome, so that's fun. Fun and dandy. But oh, I forgot that he named the little things.
But yeah.
Oh, I'm screwed.
So... What? Wait.
I did it.
Spectator mode.
Oh, definitely. That's what I'm gonna do, but I did it.
That one is easy to do it with. The other doors that are...
The other doors that are complicated, yep.
My idea when building this was, okay, I'm gonna go into war, which we'll get into that later. I wanted to go into... I was going into war, and I'm like, I want a secret redstone base that I can vibe in. and have all my stuff be safe that no one would really know about.
Mm-hmm.
And so I built this humongous base that took way too much time. Oh gosh.
I love your sketchy elevator, by the way.
Oh, the sketchy elevator. You got the official one, which is like
The blue?
the blue one, yeah, to the armory.
But I was in the documentary. I took your elevator up, but I fell through the floor. So for the final like scene of your base, it's just me at the bottom of your elevator looking up like, oh, okay then.
Here, if you could share your screen, I think this because the stream is delayed. So therefore my commentating is probably gonna be a bit delayed too.
Right. You want to commentate on things? I forgot.
I want to do that. So yeah, this middle flare because I had like 3 different floors. Well, technically 4 if you count like the entrance and armory. So yeah, 4 floors. Second floor is mostly utilities, so like farms.
Can I break this?
And then yeah. Yeah, that was the thing. We had my library where I had.
I flung it into.
Here,
Well,
here, I'm actually on the world right now. I'll go. I'll go find out what book that was.
go find out what the books are.
To mark what, because I'm at coordinates right now. Hold on. What coordinates am I at? I'm not gonna tell you, but.
What do you mean you're not gonna tell me?
Cause it's for something.
Oh no.
Later.
Oh, I forgot how. How many
Whoops.
hands you had?
I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, while you're doing that, yeah, I guess like you could like, oh, did you go behind to see
No.
all the redstone for everything? Oh yeah, for the potion brewer, for the
You had a
like
lot
there,
of redstone.
I had so many redstone builds. It was fun. It was a lot of fun building it. Like they're all automatic farms. I had a lot. Did you show the XP thing?
XP thing? Yeah, I showed the XP thing.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Because the XP thing was actually an original design of mine.
Yes.
I don't know. Most of these were just kind of like either copied from some YouTube thing or like found somewhere or like combined from multiple places. But that one was completely my own design, which I don't know, I feel proud of. Because I'm like, there was nothing on the internet, so I'm like, okay, guess I'll have to improvise. So I did. And it was a lot of fun building it. Oh, the storage system.
We ain't going to the storage system. We're going to that later. Oh. That's gonna be a fun sentence out of context.
Clip it. Just kidding.
Don't. You don't need to hear me going, oh, beep, 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 beep. So, I think this is the fun room. Because
That's the farm room. That's the farm room, yeah.
Farm room is the best room because this is when me, Dude, and Ghosty all came together to build this place.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. It was a lot of fun.
This was the team effort place.
Yeah. And it was purely for what, like
Aesthetic.
I mean, there were some things we had to like cheat in, like some of the animals because we didn't have a lot of time. And I was showing it off to the rabbit farms,
are
the cows and the sheep.
Sketchiest thing.
Threatened by lava. It's an automatic chicken farm. These are all automatic or semi-automatic farms.
I forgot that this was not fun.
Uh.
Oh no! Oh, I know what happened. Oh.
Yeah, the chickens. They are being threatened by lava because the system works by taking in the eggs of whenever the chickens lay them, and then shooting the eggs out of a dispenser, which sometimes occasionally, well, that's redundant, which occasionally spews out a baby chicken, and that's just short enough so when it grows up and becomes a fully grown chicken, it dies to lava.
Fun.
And then they get cooked chicken. Now, where's my base? Gotta go find that. I'm gonna go explore it as well, because it's been a while since I've been. It's been a while since I've been back here.
Alright, then I'm heading down to the sword system.
Yep.
And this is my main. This was the main place that I helped out.
This was Jeannie's main contribution. I built it, Jeannie organized it, and it was crazy. It required so many materials.
I actually
it was
had
insane.
so much fun. I think I actually have like a few pictures. I think I do actually. Of just you standing in like the center ring, just with chests around you.
Yeah,
as I was trying to organize them.
Yeah. This is fully automatic storage as well. Like, fully automatic storage. You could chuck any of these items in, and they'd get sorted through all of these chests. Some of which required a lot more materials. Like, there's one for honey blocks as well, which I had to get all the honey blocks, bottles of enchanting, anvils. Like, oh gosh. It was the glowstone, yeah. No, it was a lot of stuff.
How many we had to get so many ender chests.
Everything. Yes, ender chests, like, yeah. So the book you punched was just a book from Doot.
Oh, sorry.
So that's fine.
Oh, and then you get my sketchy
and the one next to it, and then the one next to it was Ruminations.
Okay.
That was a fun book. With 50 pages. Well, 30 pages and then 20 pages of like blank.
This has to be like my. Can I kill him?
Yeah, go ahead, kill him, please. By all means. Just don't spam, just because you might break the glass. Use like a sword.
I don't got a sword.
You're creative. Okay, that works, I guess.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, no, it goes through. Fly around the redstone, actually. Like, it goes through all of these hoppers. All of that redstone to sort it. And it goes through around all the different chests until it finds the one that it fits in. And then it goes into the chest. Man, it took a lot to make. It really did.
I think the best part about this was I physically went in and did all this.
Yeah, no, what you did was, yeah, you filled it up, didn't you, I think?
Yeah.
Or you organized which items were gonna go where, and then I put in all the items, I think. Or did you? I don't remember.
I think that you just kind of went, fill this, and I was like, okay. So,
yeah,
I think this is probably...
It would have taken a lot of time to organize it. Because, again,
I
wanted to fill all these chests, which I didn't even end up filling all the chests. With, like, and I used one item per. Like, it was insane. The amount of
here is
items.
My sketchy organization.
Yeah, like, I didn't even end up using all the chests.
Right here is like your ores, your ores. Your blocks of ores. Apparently, I decided that you did not need. You just needed a chest full of clay and snow.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know.
Dyes. You have so much dyes. Flowers, trees, bam. Is this Ranbu? This is Rambu.
Rambu.
You got your doors, your bells.
Rambu. It's Rambu.
Whatever this is. Food. Fencing. Boats. I should have come here for boats.
Like, I had a lot of different stuff. It was like, it took so much time to build this. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of it.
I'm very unhappy that you did not get to use these. Because like, you had so much
they all got burned.
junk.
They all got burned. I did.
So, I think that one hurts. Because, like, I know that
I had a lot of armor and
I'm pretty
tools.
sure that I will be more upset at your base burning than anyone else. Mostly because I didn't get to fill my chests.
Yeah.
I should have just put the pearls here. I'm dumb. Dang. Well, time in another century, I guess. What? So, originally, Club just had chests of everything right here.
I did. I had a lot of chests
All your
just kind of
stuff.
everywhere.
And everything to build this.
Shulker boxes, ender chest, like just chests upon chests upon chests. It was insane.
It was fun to organize, though. I did not regret nothing about that. I remembered like 2 people fitting in this elevator. It is the sketchiest thing with 2 people.
Oh, it is so sketchy. It's kind of funny though.
Yep. Oh, we get to see all the redstone.
Oh yeah, the amount of redstone that went into this build was pretty crazy. Like all the doors, all the little things. There was even some stuff I didn't get to add because there was one thing I wanted to add where I was gonna have the farms. I was gonna have it automatically sort what was chicken or what was food, and then bring that up to the fridge in the kitchen where you'd stand on a pressure plate and it automatically dispense chicken.
Dang.
That's what I was gonna do, but I just didn't have the time to do it. Otherwise, I totally would have done that.
I want to go talk some smack about Lefty.
We could do that. Yeah.
Oh, there's your little base entry. What?
The lectern. The lectern is a whole story on its own.
Yeah. But while we're at it, I mean, it's
Yeah.
8-it story time.
Times. So
Until
the lectern...
I get some other ideas of people to
Here.
talk to and things to talk about.
This is your stream, so I want you to go ahead and explain the lectern, introduce them. I'm gonna keep working on the thing I'm doing.
Fun. And Clivo mutes himself and walks away. Thank you. Oh, that is their house. I can see how Doot Doot found. Okay. So Doot Doot is another person. They found it by the unloaded chunks, and that's kind of what happened. I don't remember where the entrance is. Yay. What? Why is there... One second. Oh! Oh, that's sickening. I forgot. Oh, I forgot that this place is like this. I'm having a good time. So, the Lectern is the main villain of this server, which is fun. And they had their nice funky little time here. This is their house. They had apparently a dog named Clifford. And no one can stop me, so now we, But, what did the Lectern do? They did everything. They would grief the heck out of this server. Was it griefing, or was it just placing absurd amount of blocks?
It was mostly just placing blocks. There was some things that got, like, somewhat, like, burned, but, like, not really anything got destroyed.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I'm just distracted. I haven't been through these chests in a long time.
Yeah, I'm also, like, trying to figure things out. Man, I am just not a good builder.
Oh. Hey, Clove, do you want some help? Let me...
No.
But... I want to see. It's like, oh, the things are still there. All the banners.
The fishbowl.
It's the water plaza.
Fishbowl.
The water plaza. I'll show the water plaza. I am very proud of that. I think... So, Ham did a build poll. I think the water plazas is the only decent build I marked from myself quite high. But poor Ham, he must
I
have.
was so close. I was so close to winning that build poll too.
You were.
Got
But
second. Or the base, the redstone base got second.
that's okay. Oh, a Christmas house. Oh, that's Corey's. Hey, he knew about the treehouse. Coliseum is like that way. Unless that's the Coliseum. No, I don't think that is. 1 second, we're getting somewhat distracted. Oh, but that's the village. Sorry. I don't look at maps enough to see the entire world. I think this is Ghosty's Island. Oh yeah, this is Ghosty's Island. This is the original Mushroom Island before Pori got to it. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this SMP was a time. It really was.
The forbidden block of cobblestone.
What?
I'm talking about that. But the forbidden block of cobblestone, it's not there anymore. But when Reapster was wanting to build like a nice area of spawn where we could have little battles. But for some reason, a block of cobblestone was left there. I'm gonna blame you or Doot. Before Pori got to it. Why is it so ominous?
I'm the one who flattened it out. I'm the one who flattened it out.
Yeah, you're the one who flattened it out. But there was a piece of cobblestone there.
Cobblestone.
And me and Mareepster, we sat there for like a good solid 10 minutes of just like punching it and having it reappear because we didn't have the spawn chunk broken. Before Pori got to it, because before Pori got to it, a lot of things were built on that island, and a lot of things went wrong on that island.
There's a lot of things that just kind of happened on this server.
A lot of things.
Like, it was...
happened.
Man. Do we want to go through the different builds?
No.
Or do we want to go through, or do we just want to, like, try and explain the story?
Hey, Stelly. Would you like to hear the
entirety? Oh, this is so ominous. I don't know. But...
it's through this wall, right? That it's Ham's prison? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's through that wall, I
There's
think.
one more block up. Oh, I can finally visit it! I can finally visit it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I don't know what that was down there. I have no clue what this is.
No idea. Is there a... Is this a marriage? Is someone getting married?
Someone getting married. What, in the bottom of the lectern's pit, someone's just getting married?
I mean,
and now we pronounce you husband and oh my gosh, there's a man above us.
Oh my god, there's two. What? Oh, I have no idea what. Does it not? But
I don't know.
Can we like find here, or am I'm insane? Cool. I remember the last few days of like looking at this where we were running around it. I mean, I think it was the last few days of the SMP where we wow, stroke, strong, help.
Sorry.
I get the feeling that strange things have happened on this server. No. A lot of things happened on this server.
There were a lot of things.
This sums it up pretty well. I'd like to think so. People are talking an enchantment book. In a cage.
Yeah.
Above a marriage recital. On a chain link fence that I
That was just weird. I don't know what the heck that marriage thing is or whatever.
Why is there a hole? Okay. I'm not gonna refill that. Why? Because I don't feel like it. Is there anything else to look at here? I think I, like, looked at everything and poked everything. Oh! Oh, I just... Oh...
What happened?
I just remembered the thing.
Recital. It's a marriage recital, yeah.
I just remembered the thing, and we're going to go to that thing. Spectator. Why? Because we're gonna talk about that, Club. We're gonna talk about your, final moments as a sane man.
What? Oh! That thing. Yeah, that whole event. Gosh.
Who's first, guys? Who's first, Estelle? Me or Club? Where do I fall on the totem pole?
Gosh.
But yeah, I'm gonna head there. I forgot what I was doing. What's the easiest way there? Through Dude's house. My headphones are trying to die. Alrighty, let's see. What other stories do I have up my sleeve that I can casually talk about while we're traveling thousands of blocks?
Man. Here. Gosh. I'm just trying to think what else about 8-bit. Like, essentially, if I was to, like, try to sum it up very quickly without looking at any of the information we have written down.
Yeah.
I decided to prank Ham with someone. Ham got mad. We became outcasts and hid our identities, so no one knew that it was us. Suddenly that person became the lectern and decided to place blocks everywhere without telling me. No one was happy about that. Everyone thought it was me, until eventually it came out that it was kind of me, and then I became completely outcast. What happened? This person now, the lectern, continued to do stuff, continued to make an image of themselves, and like talked with people through books, and it just kept expanding. It was because I didn't do it. I'm not the one who placed. I pranked Ham. That was all I did. I never placed any of the blocks. I never like helped the lectern grief any of the things. I didn't even tell them to do it. They just kind of did it, and I'm like, okay, guess that I'm associated with this person now. Like, it was weird. What happened after that? I'm trying to think. Here, no, I'm gonna go to the timeline. Screw it. I'm going to the timeline, and I'm gonna. Where is it? Where's the timeline? I'm gonna find it.
Sorry, we're getting distracted with the water plaza.
Well, yeah. While you guys do that, I'm gonna find this timeline. Actually, what am I doing? I have it open. Because I have another project that I'm working on that requires it.
Ah, fun.
Okay, so yeah, SMP begins, blah blah, and this is all after the Ender Dragon gets defeated.
Yeah.
So
everything happens after the Ender Dragon. Oh, Cleb, have I showed you the SMP meeting? One second.
The SMP? What do you mean by that?
The council.
Oh no, you haven't.
You
I haven't seen that place yet.
Oh,
no.
you're getting that today.
But essentially, we had this. Be aware.
So this has a limit. Anyway.
Okay, we had a White House. Oh, that's where it was.
Okay, the shaders make it look so much cooler.
Huh.
You'll see it in the documentary. Everyone will see it in the documentary.
So we had a White House. Actually, go back to Spawn. I want to explain the White House for a bit, if you wouldn't mind.
Woo.
So we had this White House that Genie, I think you built it, right? Just kind of for fun, just randomly.
For funsies, let's make a White House. I said. Let's make it.
And then the lectern decided to prank things, and then we actually used it, and so we all met together.
Twice.
We all met together.
Oh no, 3.
and we all discussed it. We all whatever. I get exposed. I get outcast. I'm mad that I get outcast. And so, yeah, the lectern threats to TNC here. So I get mad that I'm outcast. I'm like, I'm not having any of this. So I set up a redstone system under the White House that pops open the floor and launches countless fireworks into the room. Now, out of respect, they hadn't had their armor on, just for this roleplay, it's fun, it's good times. They didn't have their armor on. So I launched a bunch of fireworks into the White House. Ham wasn't very happy about that and immediately started to try to chase me down, and I booked it. So that's the White House.
Oh,
That was a fun time. And then underneath the White House, it's not there anymore. The machine isn't there anymore.
why is my Windows being sketched? So it's been like 3 days since I recorded my documentary. This window was completely smashed. I don't know what's wrong with my White House. Why are windows smashing and reappearing? Because for the longest time, this window was trapdoors.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel like fixing it. But my favorite thing is this tower.
Exactly. Yeah, patriotism and fireworks. That's the White House for you. Yep. No, that makes essentially I killed everyone. Like twice over. So I ran away, did whatever. The lecturer actually has a Minecraft account, they joined in. Oh yeah. And then suddenly appear these like blue like warp, like the warped warp blocks.
Yeah.
Those were made well, at that point, did we have the king at that point when I launched off the fireworks? Did we have Robot Duck as king?
No.
No. Okay, well this whole like hole, I guess.
No, it did not, because that was the third one. And that's and then we burned your house down.
Yeah, my house got burned down like 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
And we burned your house down.
Basically, that whole like dugout area underneath the White House, that's where I set up my system. That's where I set up my redstone system.
Yep.
Let's see here. Yeah, then that's when I started my redstone base, because I had gotten into a war earlier where one of my friends had decided that hiding my pet rabbit would be a great idea, and pretending it was dead. Right there, yeah, right there. They dug down, they hid my rabbit.
It's actually a block over.
Spectator.
Kushi.
Yeah, they hid my rabbit, Kushi, which was named by one of my other friends who couldn't join the server. And so I thought they were dead, so I declared war. This war didn't happen for like months because I didn't want all my stuff to be stolen, which it eventually got burned down anyways.
I
so
mean,
like,
the important stuff was over.
Yeah, and that's why I moved it over, for exactly that reason. So I moved all my stuff over to my redstone base, and we finally had the war. Hold on.
Then we're gonna go over to the graveyard while we wait for you. Because, the graveyard is where Kushi's note was left. And by note, I mean his gravestone, so I'm gonna try.
Yeah, because we all legitimately thought that the rabbit was dead.
Yeah.
And so I had this whole war, and the war honestly was really not good. No, it really wasn't. Because Ham thought it would be a great idea to treat this like kickball and have us pick teams with team captains.
I'll show. Do I know where the field? I do know where the field is. I'll go if you want to hold off on the rabbit. I can go fly over to the course.
The actual field,
Yeah, we're gonna go check out Kushi.
But like leading up to it, like there was just like everyone's like, when are you gonna go to war? When are you gonna go to war? When are you gonna go? I'm like, when my base is done, but it never happened. So Ham thought it would be a great idea that we all would pick teams. So I was me, you, Saichi, Pori, Ghosty against Robot Duck, Breadman, Meppo, and Sashimi. Which Sashimi is not a good PvPer. He's not. I mean, I haven't fought him really, but I'm assuming he's not. He's a Genshin Impact player. He's not a Minecraft player.
But everyone else, on the other hand...
Everyone else on his team was stacked. They were the richest members of the SMP. They were all, like, gods here at PvP.
Here you go.
It was crazy, and so we got destroyed. Genie betrayed me,
Cheers.
and the rest of our team. So it was like really weird. It really did not end well.
Don't talk about this is my stream. We don't talk about what I did.
I'm not okay.
This is
My
censorship.
point is, the whole idea of the war was to get vengeance for for Kushi against Sashimi. That never happened. They won by a long shot. I will say I was the only one who survived.
You were.
I gave up because it was what, me versus the four of them,
Yep, that sounds.
and there was no chance I was winning that because all you guys died like 3 times over. So I actually survived. I was one of the last one to survive, and I just gave in. So they pronounced Sashimi as the victor. Yeah, we had all Ender's Pearl stasis chamber set up, so if we were about to die, we could flick it and we'd all be safe. Which, that didn't end up working out. We had strategies, but they just didn't work against the brute force.
Yeah. I mean, even Ham was not happy because he's like, hey, give us some time to like have a nice fun battle.
Mm-hmm. No, they just charged us. They just charged us, started launching things at us.
Yeah.
It was chaotic. It wasn't good. And Kushi never got avenged, which was really depressing. Well, not depressing, but like it was disappointing.
I wanted like trench warfare so much.
Yeah, but we never actually got to, I don't know. It wasn't really a war. It was just kind of like
a friendly kickball match that was all the athletic kids versus all the nerds, pretty much.
Basically, yeah. No, that's exactly what happened. It was all the nerds versus all the athletic kids.
All the jocks against
like
the
nerds. We're just trying to like strategize our way out of things, and then they're just like, haha, punching and launching arrows, go burr.
Wait, I see.
So afterwards, what, the tower?
No, these tunnels. Oh, I forgot there's redstone lights. Oh, I made it so ominous.
So essentially, after the war, Ham decided it would be a great idea to lava cast a tower. And so that's what he did, is he created this big tower in the middle of the battlefield, after much trial and error, and decided to have the ceremony in there. He's like, okay, everyone come on inside, and we'll have a ceremony for Sashimi to congratulate him on his win. Again, really just like giving off kickball vibes. It's like, oh yeah, congratulations. So we all had our different spots. Congratulated on his win. And then Ham decided to turn around and announce, Clevo, you're under arrest. I just kind of sat there. I was like, oh. Okay, he kept talking. I don't really remember what he said. Eventually, I just broke through the wall and flew away with like 5 people on my tail. But I managed to escape unharmed. Like, it was chaotic, because there's like 10 people surrounding me, all in full netherite, with Ham staring down into my soul. And I just break out the wall and fly away because of the chaos that kind of ensued a little bit. And so I flew away. Now I was definitely kind of on everyone's hit list. Because at that point, I was trying to be the antagonist. Which I regret. But, like, at that point, I was trying to be like, okay, well, this story doesn't really have a bad guy, so I'll be that bad guy. Didn't really end up going well at all. No. Like, you'll never basically, like, I put down water, tridented, ender pearled. So I did like a trident pearl combination, right? That launches the ender pearl to give me enough space to put on my elytra and fly away. That was just my instinct. And I did. And I found like 3 ocean monuments on the way out. And so now I was on the hit list. Now everyone wanted to kill me. That was not fun. So I talked with Ham. We're like, okay, so we need to chill out. We need to like, it's like, Ham's like, okay, I understand what you're trying to do. It's not working. Let me help you. And so they did. He helped me. I didn't trust him, but he didn't try to arrest me again. Then we coordinated Robot Duck as king. So we have a king now. More vines.
So we have a king now.
So we have a king now who
That's pretty
did
much
one
what happened.
He made one constitution and then left the server and never came back.
Yep.
Uh,
Remind me to visit my library when we're near the end of.
there was some corruption. There was a lot of different things that happened with the vines,
Do you
which
wanna
were
go
kind of
to,
like there.
Ham's
Here.
place, or do we want to go to?
Let's go to Ham's place. Let's go to Ham's place. Show the Earl, because I'm just at the point where we're at the lectern's whole scavenger hunt thing.
Okay,
Show the
then
meeting
let's go
room.
to the Earl and then we can head over to the Water Plaza
Yeah.
to explain that nice funky meal that lectern man gave us.
So, essentially, the lectern wanted everyone to meet together, and was like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna have a fun time." So Ham built this whole thing for the lectern, expecting to like have like a whole just like meeting with the lectern. Which actually, if you want the full footage of what happened,
It's on my channel. It's called
Guardian
Hunting for Club.
Dragons. Yep, the hunt for Clubbo.
Guardian Dragons.
Genie has a whole video of it. All the footage. So go check that out. I'll give like a basic description of what happened. From my point of view.
Hey, why don't I give the description of what happened?
Actually, yeah, no, you do that. Because it's your stream. I don't know what I'm doing.
And I was
I'm like
there.
taking over your stream. This is my stream now.
Aw.
Yeah,
Darn.
you were there. I wasn't there. So you explain what happened then.
So we all
You
sat
go
down
ahead.
in our funky little chairs after waiting for an hour for Clubbo to get there because, you know, there's no meeting without Clubbo, the mastermind of everything, to be here. But, Clubbo never came, so the lectern eventually said, hey, let's just start without him. We won't need him. So we're all like, okay then. So we all come downstairs. This is my seat because I was the minutes woman who got to, you know, write down everything in a book. That's for the king, that was for Ham, and that was for the lectern. So as we were sitting here chilling, the lectern speaks for the first time. That is terrifying. I think there's a little bit of it on that video. He pretty much sends us a video that says, hey, I kidnapped Clow, haha, now you're gonna follow a scavenger hunt to find him, and then you guys can have some fun. Smiley face. So, we got our hint that began a very, very long hunt for the lectern. Or not for the lectern, for Ham. Not Ham. What's your name? What's your name, son?
For me.
Yeah, for that. For, it's coming. One sec, I swear.
Okay.
For the hunt for Clubbo. There we go.
Yeah.
And
Because I was missing, and it's like, oh well, yeah. You guys can have fun trying to find him.
Yep. So we went. I think we spent like a total of 5 minutes here. Which is just a shame because it looks really good.
It does. It's such a good build. I think it won the build poll actually.
As it should. I got some good pictures of Ham, or of this with shaders on and sent them to Ham, so. I'm not going to fly to every place. So every mini lectern, because the lectern placed mini lecterns everywhere, all of those have been taken down. I don't know by who.
Yeah,
I
don't.
want to have some kind words with them. Like, they've just ruined my entire documentary.
What?
Because they took out all the mini lecterns. Like, I look like an insane person walking around because I'm like, oh yeah, there was a mini lectern here, and then I have to keep walking, acting like there was something there. And
by
I'm not...
mini lectern, the lectern had a few shrines around the world that were like these elaborate like things that were like kind of like surrounding, and that was used to communicate. These lecterns for the scavenger hunt were like, based on your video, they were like what, little plateaus with like a lectern in the middle, like little like half slab thing with lectern in the middle.
Yeah, I think that there was like 2 that looked like the shrine one. Is Ham still Where the heck is it? One second, I'm gonna. I don't remember the coordinate. Whatever. I'm not in the mood to go hunt through that video to go find. Whatever. Is what it is. Continue on. I'm I'm ranting.
You're the one who's supposed to be telling the story.
I don't know what I'm going for. We
So
ran
you
around
guys
the world.
went around for the mini lecterns.
Yeah. I don't. Hello, Ham. Judging. Which. Sorry, I'm having fun. Which one of these bow and arrows do I have in my ender chest on Create Bit? I have one of them. Anyway.
I don't know.
I'm not going to fly around this world, so I'm going to go walk over to the water plaza. If I can remember how to get back to the thing. Because that's a fun story. So pretty much we went walking around the world trying to find Clebo using hints and scavenger hunt. It was something. I think I lost a lot of respect there because of my nether roots. Because I like to take obscenely long routes to get to places. And apparently everyone does not. So, that's a pity. But, we're just gonna quickly swing over to the water plaza, where the next part of our tale goes, which is the final part of our tale. Whee! I needed to go up. This is the route that I'd walk between, my house and Clebo's house, because I didn't feel like dealing with Genie, nether tourist. So about that, there's a achievement called Hot Tourist Destination. It took me so much longer than I thought to get it. But, yeah, no, I just walked the same path multiple times to a point where it's ingrained in my memory. But, yeah. Oh, I have them. Sorry, I remembered something, and I'm going to go visit those today, I guess. Because why? We can. We're going to go see those dimensional rifts that I had. I'll explain more about those dimensional rifts in a second. Anyway, Clebo, we're gonna talk we're gonna go over.
So what happened here? Because I'm gonna let you explain this. What happened once you found the last lectern?
1 second. Why are there blocks up here?
Are you going to the water plaza to go?
We're going to the. Why are there blocks all on here? Okay.
Oh no, man.
But
yeah, you're going to the the desert temple.
The desert temple. So the last hit that we had brought us to the desert temple, where we walked in, and you know, that button opened the floor, but now it's just broken pieces of cobblestone. Oh, I needed to go down further. Huh. Cool. But this is where we got, and that's about what happened. Was we were just stuck down here. So, you know, the only logical thing to do when you're in this tiny itty-bitty room is you walk. I don't want to walk through this. I don't feel like getting lost. I don't feel like getting lost today. But pretty much, what happened is we went through this entire thing. That was a fun story. To get here. It took so long to get here. It didn't take that long, but it took a nice little bit. And now we're gonna sit here for an hour so that I can do this parkour. First try. I'm gonna like. Okay, but pretty much we spent an hour here, so there is a bunch of that video where it's just us sitting down here doing this over and over again. Because the lectern decided that some parkour. I did it first try.
Let's go. All that practice during the hunt must have paid off.
But then we walked into the room with this on the wall. Is this happening? Why does everything but the first you know what? Okay. I'm not questioning. I don't feel like questioning. But all these were here. Spelling deal or no deal. And Clubba was sitting nice and casually in the box. Can I break this?
Yeah, you can. So essentially, what happened was you'd flick the lectern. I think someone had to tower out of there. Careful, it might set off the thing.
I think Ham fell in.
Yeah, Ham fell in. Ham did fall in afterwards. So essentially, what had happened was the lectern. I was sitting there. They walked in. Oh my goodness, what the heck is this? And the lectern's like, okay, so basically, you're gonna have to make a choice. Let Clebo live, and I take over the server, or he dies.
There you go. And now I leave it up to you to choose his fate. Let him live, but sacrifice the server, or let him die and save the server. And Club's gonna be right back. So we're gonna go read everything, and I'm just gonna see if this is. Oh. Make your cases. I'm just skimming through this. I don't feel like rereading it again. Trail of an evil. Committed crimes. Wonderful. And then he crowned Robot Duck as king. Okay. Framed Ham for little reason. Massacred the White House twice. Huh.
Right, because the first time we had a White House meeting and I got exposed, I decided to go AWOL and kill everyone. Or try to, at least.
Ah. Right. Fun. But we sat in here and just talked. I think we had 20 minutes to do it?
Well, you had like 20 minutes. You used like 17 of it. It was like crazy. You guys were there for so long. I was waiting. I was just waiting there. Because they were all in a VC talking. And I'm just sitting here in my little box. Like, what the heck? Guys, you're taking so long, please. I don't want to die, but like, come on.
Yeah, if a decision is not made out in 20 minutes, he dies and the server is mine. Cool. So at 17 minutes in, we decided, oh yeah, let's just have I think it was a 4-2, for killing Clebo. But, because we had Breadman and Meppo. Yeah, Breadman and Meppo, and then we had Ham, nobody, Ori blocked me, and Dude. Who decided that, yeah, nah. Off with Club. Down with Club. One of the reasons was, I know that Ham tells this tale a lot, is that... One second. We didn't have Robot Duck there, so technically it wasn't our choice. Because now the server was Robot Duck's because he was now king. And he decided, nah fam, I'm gonna take a break, and died. So. Oh, that's how that went. Oh, okay, I can just fly up here. Why? I think that does it for the lectern.
Well, so the lectern ended up killing me. They ended up voting to kill me. I dropped through the floor. Died to fireworks, which was intended to be ironic. Eventually... blah 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 things happen. Suddenly there's another god in the mix, both of the lectern and this other person called Emmanuel, which I disagree with the name, but whatever. They were gods on the server and we had them fight each other, and so that happened. The lectern won.
Yep, I did not.
Yeah, no, that's basically just what he did. Create a constitutional monarchy without the constitution.
That's what
we're constitutional. No, he created a constitutional monarchy without the monarchy.
He created he created a monarchy without the monarchy. Is what he did. He made a quote unquote made a constitution, but pretty much what that constitution is set rules for himself and the server, and then it was supposed to be a monarchy, and then he just never showed up. Oh, I can just fly up to Club's house. See? Should I start promoting?
Yeah, that's fair. He was basically the figurehead, but he didn't exist at all.
I feel like
Yeah, I guess he was kind of. That's basically what he did, though. Yeah.
he turned himself into a figurehead, but I feel like Robot Duck.
I mean, he did create a constitution as a thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go read.
He did create a constitution, and the server voted on it. But that was the only thing he did, was he created the constitution.
Yep.
And
Alright,
that
let's
was
play the
it.
game, guys. 3 floors. What floor is the constitution on? I'm thinking second. Believe in your arms grow bigger. Genie 2019. That is what I said, and that was my biggest quote from that time.
Have fun chat with that one.
Anyway, I forgot we had the eggs location. That was for Easter. These are the translated books. Oh, here's the Constitution, second floor. Alright, so the Constitution reads, all the king's actions may work within the SMP rules, which nobody cares about those because they're written down, and all the land and the people that live on that land are considered under the king's rule, including land within the nether and the end. Aw, darn it. Unless another arrangement is agreed upon with the king or the king deems another arrangement necessary, all constructed works on the SMP belong solely to the builder, or the person in which or for which the building was intended for. So, for example, Clubbo's house belongs to Clubbo and not me. A new king can be decided through ritual combat. The rules for this combat may be decided by the king but must be approved by a random member of the SMP, who will be decided by random. Death in this challenge means losing one of your lives on the SMP.
I want to stop here for a second.
Point 4 means that I can fight the king. I want to become queen on the next server. Do I have to fight a king, or can I, like, just
If he doesn't show up, what happens?
Exactly. Like, do I have to fight the viceroy? I don't want to fight the viceroy. I'm gonna lose.
Ooh, you might have to fight. Yeah, you might have to fight Ham. Oh, you can have fun with that.
No, I'm over. I'm going to sign a petition. That is what I'm going to do. I'll get a petition. Anyway. 5 criminals or past criminals cannot be king.
Big sad, but I didn't want to be king anyways.
These past laws cannot be changed or altered. All laws after these can be altered or changed at the king's discretion. Witness of writing and signed of the Constitution is Ham, Genie, Tory Blocks, Lebo, and those people. Yeah. Why am I here? Why are we here? Ooh, why did we go to see that?
To just show that there was a constitution that Robot Duck made before he, dipped.
Yeah, right.
There was something that he did.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of all that he did.
Oh, right. I wanted to go back to the end of the library. Because this brings us to the final day on the SMP, where we were told, I think Ham was told to go here? If not,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ham.
Someone told someone who told Ham to go here. So Ham told us that we should go visit the library and go to the end. Anyway, but we have the, what do we call this? Like the final room of Genesis or whatever?
Whoops, that was the mute button. I don't remember. Not really.
I would like to read these last sentences. Why? Because I will be feared, I am the lectern, I am the creator. Genesis. And that sums up the entirety of Genesis's lore.
Essentially.
But,
I don't know, man.
My potato farm! Can't escape.
I think I remember crashing Ham's game with that trapdoor. Because we were going on afterwards, and I flipped the trapdoor and Ham just crashed.
I think that was when we were walking around the world for your little thing.
Yeah, that hasn't happened yet.
And we
but
were
we'll
just
work
wanting
on
to,
that.
like, check out places, so we walked down here. And then you just flipped the trapdoor and Ham couldn't move.
Yeah, and he crashed.
Yep. A bird flew outside my window. Is this the book that we were given?
Oh yeah, that must have been.
Interesting. I don't remember things. Why do I have a... You know, I don't know why I have a fence post. I don't want to know why I have a fence post.
Fence post? Oh, that fence post, yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was for a lead for something.
Yeah,
probably to
what
put-
was it putting down there that I
Probably
needed
what
a
animal.
lead?
Probably some animal. I don't know.
Oh, the cow! That makes sense.
What cow?
We're gonna go see what that cow's name is. 'Cause I don't remember. And I'll explain why I don't remember when we get down to see that cow's name. I'm having issues with scaffolding, apparently. The cow. The cow's name is
Oh, that cow.
Maribel Dinnerbone Wilbert. We have a bee who's named like Buzzy Bumblebee Bertha or something. Like, along those lines. Like, they had 3 names each. Anyway,
Yeah.
it might have been for the cow. How did I get... Oh. How did I get a bee down here without...
I remember the cow being for, like, if we ever got, like, what was it, Bad Omen?
Oh,
We'd
yes.
I'd go down and just yoink some milk.
Yep. That cow. Real OG.
Yep.
Here's the mines
It was a
that,
real one.
that Meep
She was a real
walks
one.
through. I think Saichi also went through here. Why is there a pumpkin in my walls? What? Okay, it's been a while since I've been down here, apparently. Why are there pumpkins in the walls? Why are there pumpkins in the... No, don't mute, Clem.
Was that just like... Sorry, was that just... I thought I was muted. Was that just, like, the light source that you had at the moment?
No!
I don't know.
There's torches everywhere! Why are there pumpkins?
The lectern?
Lectern,
Maybe?
why?
I don't know, man. I
What
didn't
are
do
you
it.
doing?
I don't remember.
One second, we're gonna see if they're actual... They aren't even a light source. They are a pumpkin. It is not a jack-o'-lantern. It is just a pumpkin.
Oh, it's just a pumpkin?
Just a pumpkin. It's just pumpkins in my wall. You know... Why? Where... Who? Why? I don't
I
grow
don't know,
pumpkin.
Judy.
Okay.
I don't know. It was probably for some obscure random reason.
Like, the only pumpkin farm within this nice area is right there or in the greenhouse. Anyway.
I really have no idea, Jeannie.
I think that brings us to the end of talking about 8-It.
I think that's... Oh yeah, the netherite beacon. That was fun. But yeah, no, that's essentially all there was to it. There's a lot of different builds. There's a lot of different people. It was a fun time.
Which I'll explain in a video coming soon. So.
Yeah, as will I.
Woo!
Well, no, you'll explain the builds. I'm explaining the entire history of the lore.
Oh, that's fun.
Lots of fun and chaos. That's basically, yeah, that's essentially summing it up pretty well.
Yep, pretty much.
It was, yeah. But yeah, we ended the server. We started a new one, and we'll be starting up another new server pretty soon, which I don't want to record and put on YouTube because of how well that went last time.
Yeah, I mean, I might like stream it every now and then.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. Is I might stream it every now and then.
Like, I might
I'm
stream,
honestly
like, the
thinking of like
events.
recording the lore Like, if there's ever any lore, which I know there will be,
Mm-hmm.
that's coming. That's coming soon.
Some spicy lore coming near a
some
server
spicy
near
lore.
you.
Just server near you. The iron ore blocks. That was funny.
So I don't know what happened. I swear there were. That is not my command. I swear there were more signs on them, but they've been removed.
There were. No, there were. I think they're used to. Check the other one. Check the other one.
There's only 2 here, but I thought there was like 3 or 4. Because this one says "Law You Thought." I thought that there was another one here, and then this
No,
one's
I
just.
thought there was. I don't know what that was. That was weird. That was kind of funny though, because we had so much iron that we just took all of our iron ore and just placed them in cubes.
So, me, Club, and Dude, we built the iron farm, so us 3 were getting free iron. And
hell yeah,
this was like
ridiculous amount of iron. It was obscene.
One of the few times I decided to go mining. I got a bunch of iron, so I was like, well, I have no use for it, so I'll just leave it at spawn for those who want it. Somebody did take it.
No one took it. That was the thing, is we left it for those who wanted it, and no one took it. Or no, they took the inside.
They took the inside. I mean,
Because
I can like understand. Like I think a few of those were like, well, you thought because I was gonna burn them, which makes sense.
Oh.
Somebody did take the inside. Cause like I know I built them like square. Interesting.
Someone just took the inside. That's funny. So they did take it after all.
I wonder if that was them. It makes sense.
No, yeah, that would make sense.
You will never know. It's a pity. Alright, well, welcome to 8-It, Estelle. You got the crash course of it.
Well, it was quite long, but, you know, you get the idea. There was a lot more to it.
Let's see, it's only been like an hour 50 of talking about it, so, I mean, it's decent. My other video is like 2 hours. Just a little bit. Oh, that skeleton scared me so much. More than it should. Alright, then. And we go to purple. And I will be right
so
back.
that's basically 8-bit. That's essentially 8-bit. Yeah, you can have fun. Am I supposed to be entertaining, chat? So, while Jeannie's not here, I'm just gonna say I have some fun things planned for the future of 16-bit, which is what it's gonna be called. Our next Minecraft server, which I have things planned. I think I'm the only one who has things planned, so I hope that I get to stream that. I have a lot of lore and story that I'm working on, which is actually what I'm working on right now. Which again, it's gonna be undisclosed. No one will know until it comes out. So it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna have a great time. Maybe 8-bit is in for a treat. All my friends are in for a treat. Oh, sorry, you're back.
Oh no. That's a concerning sentence to hear. Okay. Well, good.
Remember, chat. This is between you and me.
Sounds fun. Laura's always cool to watch. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh man.
What other stories? Like, I'm not like Minecraft, real life. What other stories do you guys want to hear? It's Q&A as well. Questions you want to ask? I'm fine with whatever at this point. Story time. Ask away.
Story time. We should pull in Ham. I don't know what he's doing.
Let's pull in Ham. Hey, Ham, the admins need you. Why?
Right.
I wanted to. I don't know. I need questions.
I mean, if so, here, what other stories do you have that we could?
Like, I have a bunch, but it's like at a point where it's jumbled in my head and I physically can't remember them. So I need like somebody to bring up something for me to think of it.
How is it in Canada? I don't know.
Cloudy.
Yeah, it's fun being Can. It's like a lot of these, like, you know, like a lot of popular streamers, like whatever, are American.
Hmm.
So it's fun being Canadian representatives. I mean, I know there's like Canadian streamers,
Yeah,
obviously,
but
but
the
it's fun.
ratio, I think the recent ratio that I heard was for every 10 Americans, there is one Canadian.
Oof. Yeah,
So
well,
that's a
there's
fun.
20 Americans that can match up to us.
I can fight them. I can fight them. We can fight
Let's
them.
go. We fight the Americans. Sorry, Estelle. Not you. We'll fight the other Americans.
We'll fight everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
It's sketchy. It's
Our person is doing an interesting job.
we have a somewhat functioning government. It's
Mm.
getting lower every few days.
Oh yeah.
It's been getting
COVID hasn't helped.
No. It got really bad. But I was making a joke to myself a few days ago of like, oh yeah, because I think the hottest it's been all week is like 23.
I mean, it's getting warmer though.
Yeah.
Like if you're fine with sharing, Estelle, because I'm curious, what state do you live in? I'm just curious, so for like weather and things. Is it hot? How hot is it getting?
Mm-hmm. And if you say it in Fahrenheit, I can translate it. I am. I have.
Isn't it like minus 10 divided by 2 or something like that?
I don't know.
Or
You
is
just
that
Google
something
search Fahrenheit to Celsius and then hope.
Or is that kilograms to pounds?
Kilograms to
remember.
pound. I don't
There's
know.
a bunch of weird conversions. Canada is weird when it comes to measurements, because we used to be under the imperial system, then we moved to the metric. So
Because
we have like
the metric-
distance is measured in kilometers, speed is measured in kilometers per hour, height is measured in feet and inches.
Yeah. So,
Like
from my time in culinary.
weights and pounds. In the VA, 84 Fahrenheit.
84 is about 28. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, it's getting hot. Also, here, I need to go because my geography is garbage. I need to go search up what state that is.
It's Virginia, I think.
Oh, Virginia.
Where it is,
Is it?
I don't know. The states, I'm good with, like, regional awareness.
No, it is Virginia. Yep.
But I don't know where it is on a map.
That's cool. That's neat.
It's one of those square ones, I think.
It's one of those square ones. It's one of those square ones. Here. It is not a square.
No!
It's
so.
near here. It's on the coast. It's on the east coast.
Man,
It's actually near. It's near Washington City, Washington D.C.
Oh, it's on one of those sides.
I think.
So, the worst part is...
It's relatively near New Jersey, I think. And
That's
Delaware.
even better. So,
Or North Carolina. It's right above North Carolina. I'm using Google Maps, by the way.
So I can tell you where most of the countries are in the world. Tell me where the states are, and I think... So I had to pull up a map for this. Let me go pull up
It's
a map.
like right
Map
in the
of
middle.
states. Why? Because I'm wanting to... Washington is on...
Washington.
So, Maine... So you know where Maine and Washington are?
Kind of.
Go pull up a map, Clevo. Estelle, you probably know this, so I don't need you to pull up a map. Unless you need one, then cheers to it, man.
Sure. So Maine and... I know where Maine is. I just found it.
Yeah.
It's like on the it's on the border with Canada. That's one.
Yeah. I think
Oh.
Washington's there.
Oh.
I know it's not, but that is just
Isn't
how my
Washington,
brain
like, in,
forces
like,
me
the
to see a map.
center
Washington
somewhere?
is right by the Great Lakes. It is not.
No, Washington is like way over. Like it's the top left.
Oh, Virginia's over
America.
there.
Why in
Washington
the world
was
did
like
I think you said
some
North
states in school.
Dakota?
Don't worry, they made us draw and color the map of Canada like 15,000 times through elementary school. Like,
The islands
yeah.
of Northwest Territories is pain.
no, Washington State is on the very like
It's on the west side,
northwest
east
of the
side?
United States. Northwest.
It's on the west side, yeah.
It's in the very top left corner
Yeah,
of
but
the U.S.
for
next
some
to
reason,
Vancouver.
I'm physically unable to tell where it is on like a map. My brain just says no, it's on the east end. It's one of the top corners, and I don't understand why my brain's like, oh yeah.
Someone could give me an empty map of the U.S. And this is just me, just because I'm really bad at geography. I'm not trying to like diss on the United States at all. But you could give me like an empty map of the U.S. and I'd be able to place California, Florida, Texas, and New York, and that's about it.
1 second, we're gonna go play a few games, I guess. Why? Because we can do it.
GeoGuessr. That's
We
good.
ain't playing GeoGuessr.
Cuba's technically American, right?
No.
Same as Hawaii and Alaska.
So, there's only 50 states. Cuba is not one of them, I think.
Oh no, Cuba just like detached from the U.S. or something like that.
No! It's its
Or
own
something, I don't
country. Just the US
I know.
decides.
Oh, okay.
The US decides, hey, we're gonna your hair tuck. We're gonna help you out, kind of thing.
Wasn't it? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was part of the U.S. at some point. Because the U.S. is just like, you're mine now, you're mine now. It just goes to show my garbage geography. I don't know why I'm saying this on stream. It's being put out on the internet. No, Clubbo exposed.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're gonna cover that one up. So that I can edit a few things.
Whoosh on wool. Yeah. No, you got a whole bunch of things in the US that I don't know, man. Also, you guys don't have ketchup chips, do you? The US, there's a lot of things that the US doesn't have that America, sorry, oh my god.
Yeah, that America has. Let's go.
A lot of things that the US doesn't have that Canada does, and it's kind of disappointing. And there's the other way around. Ketchup chips. They're so good. Oh, you don't understand what you guys are missing. You'd think that they're bad.
They are.
But they're not. They're so good. I've had ketchup because my brother had this fundraiser thing with popcorn, and one of the flavors was ketchup popcorn. And so I tried it. It was awful. No, ketchup popcorn is awful, but ketchup chips are so good. They're so good. They're one of my favorites. That and salt and vinegar, which I'm sure you guys have that.
Okay.
Oh gosh, what have you done, Jeannie?
We are playing Place the States. But I don't want to show the top half of my screen, so
Oh yeah. You can just full screen it.
It clicks. Yuck. No. Mute site. That is how we do it.
Texas is there. Oh gosh, the shapes. Oh gosh. Get the border. It's like a puzzle. Get the borders first.
Get the borders? Oh, that's Alaska. See the square ones.
Square ones. They're all
still,
square.
you're gonna have some fun.
Oh my gosh. Place the edge ones first. Like, I don't know. Where's Florida at? It just tells you where it goes. If you move it around enough, it tells you where it goes.
Yeah. Oh, they actually give me... Oh no, it's stuck. Whatever state you... Here's Florida. Oh, he's back. Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi's there. Vermont. Where's Vermont? North Dakota's right there. I just saw that one. Tennessee. Illinois? It's coastal, I think.
Find New York. That's like top something. I don't
know
know.
where.
Find Maine.
Or Kansas. There's Arkansas.
Yeah.
Um,
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Iowa's another square one. I don't know what country, or not country. Oops. Minnesota's like right there.
Where is Minnesota?
Hey, this is
Kansas and Arkansas are pronounced Kansas and Arkansas, right?
I hate the
Or am I
fact that
pronouncing
Kansas
that very
and
wrong?
Arkansas are pronounced differently.
Arkansas? Yeah. Is it Arkansas or Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Arkansas? Why? Why? America! Come on, guys. English has its limits, but like, come on.
Indiana. Oh, where's California? I know that one. There's California.
California is bottom left.
Yep. Iowa.
Florida is bottom right.
South
Oh no,
Dakota.
you already did that one.
Kansas.
Human creativity doesn't. That's true. Gosh.
Oklahoma is like right here.
It's somewhere.
It's up
If-
there?
If anyone ever tells
Why
me
is it that north?
where the states, what, Wisconsin?
No! In Oklahoma's that close to the Great
Oh.
Lakes. The heck?
Oh.
Where's Michigan? Oh,
Michigan?
Michigan.
We were just talking about Virginia, Jeannie. You got it. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on, we were just talking about Michigan. Or not Michigan, Virginia.
Virginia? That's not Oklahoma? What is it then?
No,
What-
it was Wisconsin. It was Wisconsin.
That's Wisconsin. That makes sense. Where's Oklahoma?
That was Wisconsin that you put up there.
That's Wisconsin. The light blue?
Yeah, because I saw the
Oklahoma looks
I
like
thought
a
the thing.
pan. Oh.
Ohio.
Oh. All Canadians are geniuses, they say. Mm.
No. We're all stupid.
Illinois is right there. Okay.
Gosh, why do you guys have like 50 states or whatever? It's like, why? 52 states?
50.
Including 50?
Yeah.
Alright.
52 is legal.
Oh, okay. You mean like including Alaska and Hawaii, right?
Caleb, do I need to talk to you about my knowledge of the U.S. history?
I mean, if you won't go ahead, I have no clue anything about U.S. history, except they probably punched each
Alaska
other
was
a little
bought
bit.
in like 1830.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's Virginia.
Oh. Yeah.
I thought Virginia was one of these square ones that I'm just fiddling around with.
No, you had it before.
We're gonna put you down here.
Brass.
West Virginia?
Louisiana's like south. Louisiana's
it is.
in that little spot in the south, yeah.
Idaho. So that means Montana. Colorado. See the square ones.
They're all square. I mean, square is easy to, you know, be a border. West Virginia, but west. Yeah. Don't you have like north and south? Like, you have like 5 different states that have like north and south versions of them, right? You have like so many different. Why are there
West
some that are just tiny?
Virginia, but west. Yep, I just read that. Sorry.
Here, I'm reading the chat. You do your puzzle.
Okay. Maine.
Bam. Maine is like
Massachusetts.
up there.
Vermont. Delaware. Oh,
Someone-
Delaware, you're so tiny and pathetic. Imagine having a state the size of... I'll make that joke because we do. We have a province the size of Delaware.
Yeah, PEI.
Yep. Yep, I forgot that
Gosh.
that place existed.
Up by Maine. Up by Maine. There you
Rhode Island. Oh, right there. It was right there.
go. Thank you, Estelle, for that.
Oh no, have we been quoted?
You have been, yes.
I forget that Estelle has the quote book privileges, and I'm very happy that I gave them to you. Connecticut, and then help.
There's one missing. It's gone.
There it is. I found it.
You found it? Where is
Indiana.
it?
Congratulations, replay. No, thank you.
We did it! We placed the states! Yeah.
I'm gonna shrink this down like that, as I casually.
That's nice. On your Google.
We're gonna. Bloop. And my Minecraft crashed.
Yay.
Sweet. Anyway.
Nice. Sweet. Okay.
Cool. Let's see. Place the provinces.
Provinces? Oh no. You better get this one right, Janie.
I hope so.
Better get this one right.
Okay, we're just playing the first one I see. Why? Because that's how we roll.
You still have your pink thing on it, though. There you go. It's a bit behind, but that's fine.
Play quiz.
Play quiz. You have 5-minute timer. Should be fine.
Oopsie. I pressed.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. We're gonna see how many of them you can name. Never mind. Whoops. You pressed a button. Okay.
That is not a place. British.
British North. British.
I was about to type British North America. British.
We've done too much social studies. We call it British North America.
British Columbia, Saskatchewan. Did I spell it right?
You spelled it wrong.
Yukon?
Oh no, okay.
North.
The Yukon Territories.
West.
Oh no, it just says Yukon. Northwest Territories?
Let's go. None.
It's one word, Genie.
None. None?
Oh no, it works. Okay.
How do I spell it?
Nunavut. Nunavut.
Nunavut? It is Nunavut, okay.
Nunavut.
Manitoba.
Manitoba. This the province that I forget exists half the time.
Ontario?
Yeah.
How do I spell Ontario? Figured out. Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, there's no.
Quebec.
Yeah, there you go.
What's it called? Newfoundland?
Quebec. Newfoundland.
I don't have to tap Labrador.
Or no, we have Newfoundland, Labrador.
Brunswick.
Yeah, New Brunswick. Yeah. PI, Nova Scotia.
PEI. I win. Score
There you
13
go.
out of 13. You got 100%. Average is 80?
Let's go.
Alrighty, what other things do we want to do?
What internet quizzes are we gonna just do just for fun?
Let's go to BuzzFeed.
Let's go to BuzzFeed. Oh no.
BuzzFeed quiz. Oh, come on, man. We should have done the BuzzFeed personality quizzes. I'm gonna make you do a few of these. I'll share my screen. It's fine.
You're gonna make me do this?
Bye.
What are you making me do?
Take a quiz with
What
me?
are you? A quiz. Okay. Man, I'm trying to. Fine, I'll do it.
Too bad. This is what happens when you decide, hey, it'd be fun to come online and sit in a VC with you, Genie.
This is what happens, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, share your screen. Let's see it. Watch stream. Yeah. Okay.
is
Oh.
not right.
What are you doing?
Color source. There we go. Alright, what
Okay.
BuzzFeed personality quiz do you want to do, Cliff?
You choose it.
Alrighty, let's see.
Gosh.
I hate BuzzFeed, I forgot these things. Your snap preference will determine your new year personality.
What? How does that even?
What does that even mean? Alright,
How
Cloud.
does that even?
Sweet
Okay.
snack. Berry smoothie, caramel corn, Fruit Loops, Rice Krispie treats, banana bread, or marshmallows.
Oh. Yeah, salt. Oh, okay. I see how this is. Honestly, I'm just gonna like. First instinct, probably caramel corn. Salty snack. What are my options?
Don't question the pseudoscience. Oh no. Eat a salty
The
snack.
pseudoscience.
So is edamame. I think that's how you pronounce that. Roasted almonds,
Almonds,
popcorn,
popcorn.
beef jerky, or olives.
So pretzels, as in like actual pretzels, or pretzels as in the little things?
The little
Well,
things.
pretzels, anyways. Pretzels. I like pretzels.
Eat a candy, sour watermelon, gummy worms, jelly beans, Skittles, Starburst, or taffy.
Probably Starburst, honestly. I like Starburst.
Choose a chip.
Chips.
Potato chip, tortilla chip,
Potato.
pita chip, kale chip, Dorito, or Pringles.
Potato chip.
Eat a
Nutritious? Oh no.
trail mix, peanut butter, hummus and veggies, yogurt,
Yogurt. Yogurt.
roasted chickpeas, or protein shake.
Go up. Trail mix. Actually, yeah.
Have a
Chocolatey
chocolatey
snack.
candy, Oreos, peppermint bar, hot chocolate, chocolate truffles, Hershey bar, or chocolate covered strawberries.
Oreo.
Finally,
Appetizer
snack.
snack. Okay. What are the other options?
Bruschetta, mozzarella cheese, deviled eggs, calamari, calamari, dumplings, and chicken wings. Ah, yes, my favorite snack, yogurt.
Yogurt.
I'll scroll up 1 sec. There you go.
I don't know. This one I have to actually think about. Probably mozzarella sticks. I really like mozzarella sticks. But dumplings are pretty close.
Your fit.
Fitness. Are you sure about that?
The fitness
The
range.
vision
You have a
board for-
vision
for-
broad of success, perfectly created with muscle, moves, push-ups, playlist. Cool.
No, that is the complete opposite of who I am. I am a lazy gamer. Like.
Okay.
No, okay,
let's
that's
see.
not entirely true. I'm a student. I'm not an athlete. I'm a student. Student by day, gamer by night. Basically, I'm not an exercise fiend. I did go to the gym yesterday, but like I did barely anything. Are you going now?
Yeah.
You're zooming?
Yeah.
Honestly, peanut butter is also pretty good.
Yeah. Ah.
Alright, first snack. What did you get here? I want to see. I'm looking at the stream. Okay, well, I'm looking at the stream. What did you get? Also, the fitness stream. I feel like that's just like the only option. It's just
Yeah.
like doesn't matter what you get on the quiz. It's just your fitness. See, we're making you feel good about yourself or bad about yourself, depending on. Nah. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're fit. That's what we're saying about you. Boom, done.
Let's see.
Because this is all about questions, I have a question for you. That you can share with the stream if you really want to.
Alright.
Doesn't matter to me. I have a thing here that I'm gonna just give me a minute. You keep doing things. I'm gonna get and I'll send it to you.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna pull my thing down for a second because we're gonna go find some. Place the European state. Oh, I want to play that.
My screenshot's not working anymore.
Okay,
What?
here we go, guys. I found a fun one for us.
Where are my screenshots? What?
Okay, so pretty much it's where we click where it is. So let me. So the first one is click on Canada, click on Madagascar, click on the Netherlands, click on Austria. That's the Czech Republic. Where's Vietnam? That's India. That's Myanmar. Oh. That's Bangladesh. Oh. Okay. Click on Chile. Click on Ecuador. Oh. Click on Greece. Click on Greenland. Click on Denmark. Click on Japan. Click on France. New Zealand. Philippines. The Russian Federation. Click on India. On Thailand. Thailand! Second try. Click on Italy, Colombia, Venezuela, Australia, Mexico, Moldova, oh, Bosnia, and oh, it's right. Oh, it's one of you. Click on Moldova, China, North Korea, Brazil, Turkey, Cuba, Norway, Hungary, Slovakia, Slovenia, Hungary, Papua New Guinea. Oh, I forgot these things existed. Bahamas, French Polynesian. Where's there's Papua New Guinea. Aw, I'm not fast enough. It's level 1. Okay. Philippines, Ireland, Russia, Australia, Ecuador, UK, USA, Spain, Poland, Indonesia, Norway, Ukraine, Brazil, Vietnam, Chile, Kazakhstan, Egypt is there, Venezuela, that one, Switzerland is there, Mexico, North Korea, Sweden, Portugal, Estonia, Hungary, Germany, Iceland, Pakistan, aw, okay. Well, that was fun. What a time.
My screenshots on my computer have decided to stop working. That's
Oh.
me.
Huh.
I'm just trying to fix something. You keep this stream entertaining. It's your stream after all.
Alrighty. What questions do we want to answer? What things do we want to know? This is QnA and story time. I have no stories anymore. They've all been... My 2 hours is nearly up of my lo-fi, no copyrighted music. Come on, guys. What's the deepest snow you've ever gotten? Ooh. I think it's gotta be. I think the lowest we got is like 32, which is like. I think the most snow we've gotten is most of. Is like not a foot, but slightly less. What's slightly less than a foot? But yeah, no. Well, 82-ish sounds good. I forgot how to speak, and we're going for parkour spiral. Okay, let's see. Oh! That is... So, where me and Caleb are. There has never been a snow day. School...
No, snow days in Canada just aren't a thing.
They
Like,
are
they
in
just
Ontario.
don't exist.
They don't exist here in...
Not in Alberta.
No, they don't.
Which is where we're at.
They don't exist in Alberta.
Yeah,
That is
no,
Ontario.
they simply don't exist.
Because
Like,
the
we'll get
coldest
snow, we'll get blizzards, we'll get ice, we'll get everything, and it's like, nope, you still gotta go to
the
school.
only time
The only thing is maybe if the buses don't work.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like that's about the only time. Because what year was it? I think it was 2020. It was 2021 January, where we were declared one of the coldest provinces in the world. Where we got down to like negative 40 degrees Celsius, and I'll go find that translation in a second. Fahrenheit, Celsius, or Fahrenheit. Oh no, I think it works both ways. So it was negative 40 both ways. 40 is one of those now. Negative 40 is the number where it crosses on both Fahrenheit and Celsius. But still, the buses were going, but they definitely got a little slow this year. The ices were slick, but school waits for no man. Oh, it was 2020 that we got down to that, to 40. Pleb, I'm old. Why? What good stories should I share? There's like one on the tip of my tongue. Like I always have stories to share, but I just can't think of like a way to. I just can't think of one to talk about. What would be a good story to share? What made... Oh, that's a good story. Thank you, Estelle. So, I'm gonna say my nickname Genie for now, because there's two different stories for Genie Dragon. Genie in junior high or grade 8. In grade 8, there was a new girl in my class who came on like the second day. She wasn't there for the first, so I was like, oh, I'll be her friend and I'll hang around with her. And what would happen is, I'm able to do this fancy little trick where I walk behind people without them knowing. So I appear on like 2 different sides of people, where I kind of like teleport around like a genie. And we were wanting to make nicknames for everyone in the class. So, my nickname was Genie. Theirs were Guardian, and then we like went down to Pepper's Salt hoodie kind of thing for everyone else. But Genie stuck, and I really liked it. So when me and another friend were like, "Oh yeah, let's start a YouTube channel," I was like, "Oh yeah, we can call ourselves Guardian Dragons, and I'll be Genie Dragon." And they were like, "Oh, then I'll be Lant Dragon." So Lant is the unknown partner of mine that fades around in the background. Like eventually, someday, I'll bring them somewhere in time. But for now, they are only the voice that lives inside my head. Hello? That is scary, sir. So I just got a picture of a cave, and that is how it's gonna go. But Guardian Dragons. Yeah, Genie Dragons was the nickname for the YouTube channel, because we're like, oh yeah, dragons. But Genie stuck around for like a good while. But dragons are very cool. Yeah, they are. Me and Lant, when we were in elementary, or the youngins grades, we got into fairies, and we really liked fairies. So as we got older, it shifted into dragons. And right now, dragons are very, very cool. I like them. But it's always a fun time. I think the one thing that I want to be
Oh, that would make sense.
Hi.
Funny thing. You know how my microphone has this mute button on it?
Oh. You did
I forgot that I'd pressed it.
Welcome to my life club. It's
Totally forgot that I'd pressed it, and I've been
Oh, that's a story. That's a good story. My microphone issues.
Oh yes, the microphone. Here, am I too loud?
No, you're actually too quiet.
Too quiet? Here, how's that?
Better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool. Anyways, the cave. I just wanted you to give me your opinions on it. Like, I built it, and I wanted to... thoughts. You can share it with chat if you want. I want to steal his opinion as well, because I'm not a Minecraft builder. I'm really not. So every time I try to build stuff, it's just kind of iffy.
It looks good.
Yeah.
What is it for?
You're not allowed to know that yet.
Oh, okay then. It's a good, it's a good cave.
Cool. Yep, that's it. That's all. Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough.
Oh. Okay.
You know what Minecraft should make?
Oh?
Dirt slabs.
Say that again?
Dirt slabs.
Dirt slabs? Yeah.
Dirt slabs and dirt stairs.
Yeah. Dirt slabs would be fun.
That would be entertaining.
I mean, vertical slabs is like what we want, so...
I think Mojang has come out and said that they're just never adding vertical slabs.
No, they will never, but it's now a joke, so...
Yeah. People have added in their own right. Anyways, so, what were you talking about? Oh, your microphone issue, yeah.
So, one of the things that is a running joke on 8-bit, there's like 3 running jokes that I've accidentally created. The first one is my microphone. So whenever I first got it, my microphone was always really staticky and crackly. So you would hear me where I wouldn't be talking, but you'd hear just in the background. Which must have been fun for everyone else, because it wasn't a problem to me. But, 1 second, I'm just casually lagging so much. But, as time passed, I would mute myself between, like, if I'm not talking, I'll just mute myself and just sit in silence and I'll unmute myself again. So on 8-bit, when we went to do our dragon fight, I accidentally pressed mute because, like, my dad wanted to talk to me about something, so I just muted myself. And, I forgot to unmute. So an hour later, we fought the dragon, we lost a few things along the way, only for me to realize, oh, I wasn't speaking that entire time. And ever since then, if someone's silent too long, you know, every now and then we're like, oh yeah, you're silent,
Yeah, it's just like, oh, are you muted?
Yeah.
And they'll check. It's like, oh yeah, I was muted that entire time.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's a common theme for all of us.
It really is.
Like Ham used to have a mute button on his microphone. Genie had just had a problem with muting. We all had problems with muting and not unmuting.
Yeah.
Especially when we played Among Us, where we had to mute in between each round.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'd unmute by accident. Sometimes we'd mute up by accident, or we wouldn't unmute.
Yeah.
So that was fun time.
Yeah, that was a fun time, but oh, it's ruined me. Because now it's at a point where I'm constantly double checking if I'm muted or not. Like if I shared my screen, I have a mute key on my laptop that mutes my every microphone, and I will double click it when I'm muted just to make sure I'm still muted when I want to be, but then I'll double click it when I'm talking to make sure that I'm still talking. It is such a toxic habit. Which is one of the things I like about having the light up little things on Discord. It makes it known that I'm alive and that I'm breathing. Ah! I was going somewhere. Oh yes, another thing that I am now known for on the server. Dedication. For wasting hours at a time. If you say, oh yeah, no, it's so, like, for example, oh yeah, I wasted such and such time doing such a pointless thing, I will laugh at you personally and insult you, going, no, you have not. I have done so much more than you. I also think that staying up late and ruining sleep schedule has been traced back to me, but I'm
To be honest, you and all the Kois.
Yeah.
Well, you and Saichi, specifically.
Yeah. I mean...
You and Saichi have just been, like,
Yeah.
notoriously known for having garbage sleep schedules.
Yeah. But, Meep, I feel like he knows it from me. I blame Saichi and Ham. They are the ones who have detrimental sleep schedules. Ham's up till
Oh, they're
1.
awful.
He admitted that himself.
Well, Ham and Saichi are both IB students.
IB doesn't mean
So, like-
anything. I am chilling as a low-class member of society in school, and I'm barely getting by with 80s. It's fine. I'm doing great. I have never studied for a test. Don't do this, Estelle. This is a bad habit. But, you know, is what it is. It's fun. I live a good life.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
You can tell yourself that. Sure.
Yep.
No, you do. You know what? And if all else fails, you're a good streamer. So like, isn't that right, Estelle?
Honestly, Clevo, you were a better streamer than me. Because I was playing, what was I playing? So Long as There's Mercy.
Yeah, that one.
And for like the entire time, I was sitting in dead silence trying to figure things out and just not speaking. Because I don't like talking to myself. It makes me sound crazy in my mind. Which is the worst part is, like, listening to you talk to yourself, it makes sense. You're trying to figure things out. If I talk to myself, I'm crazy.
I talk to myself all the time.
Yeah, but for some reason, when I do it, I'm the crazy one.
No, I am crazy. Like, I talk to myself all the time. I am crazy.
Well, Cleb, I don't think you are as crazy as I am. Oh ho ho. Alright. Yes, bad study habits. They're so fun until they're not. Yep. I have a oh my god, I have a diploma this year. Oh
gosh.
That's gonna be fun. It's for science. It's fun. It's fine.
It's fun.
It's only worth 10%. It's only next year that I have to worry about when there's
Yeah, you get off easy. I have to deal with the full 30% thing or whatever.
Joke's on
whatever
you.
it is.
I might as well. I did not get off easy. I chose the wrong science or the wrong 30 level course this year. And that is all I will say.
Oh yeah, that brings me to another thing. Differences between America and Canada in terms of school.
I know that the high school starts at grade 9.
Yeah, high school for you guys starts at grade 9,
For
right?
most. I know. I don't
You also
know.
have middle school. You have they have middle school, which we kind of do, but like not really.
Yeah, they have middle school, we
junior
have
high.
junior high.
Yeah, it's just again slightly shifted over a bit. You
Yeah.
guys have actual names for the different grades. There's like freshmen,
That
whatever
is-
else,
That one throws me.
sophomore,
Like,
or something like that.
I know one too many Americans that I'd like, but they're all like in school, so they all go, "Oh yeah, I'm a sophomore next year. I'm a senior. I'm a freshman," and I'm like,
I'm
in
in grade. I'm in grade. Whatever. Yeah.
I'm old, kind of thing. But I think once I was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be sophomores," because something like that. Oh yeah, we're gonna be sophomores, and I'm met with like hesitation of like, "Yeah, no, Jeannie, don't use those words." Did I say it wrong? And they just never explained themselves. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And the funky thing is like I'm pretty sure the states are like that, or like most of the states are. But in
American
Canada,
grade systems make no sense. Why is junior not the youngest one? It's not? Wait, what? Oh, does it go freshman, junior, sophomore, senior?
oh
Is
right,
that how
because
it
it's
goes?
4 years, not 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's 4 years. They have
it
what?
9, 10, 11, 12.
Freshman, junior, sophomore, senior, right?
Yeah,
Or am I wrong?
I mean that sounds right. If anything, my channel. Haha.
Freshman, what? Sophomore comes before junior.
Oh, what?
Why?
Yuck.
Yeah, no, that is weird.
That
That
is.
repeats in college. You guys have actual grade levels for college? What?
There's
You
year
just have,
1,
you
year
know, how
2,
many
year 3,
years?
year 4.
Yeah, there's basically like how many years you've been taking college or university. That's it.
Yeah.
And whatever degree you're taking, like whether it's like a master's, PhD.
Major, minor, masters,
Yeah,
doctor.
whatever course it is. It's not what year you're in. It's just like what year you're in. It's like, oh, I'm in like my 3rd year of college or university.
That is such
So
a weird
weird.
thing to say. There are two freshmen walk into a bar. One is allowed, one is not. That's a Canadian joke. That is
Oh.
a Canadian joke because
Well, isn't the drinking age much lower for Canada?
yes, it's 18 for Canada, it's 21 for the States.
And then it's like, or is it? No, it's 18 for Alberta,
Oh yes.
and then like 19 in Saskatchewan or something like that.
Yeah.
I think.
It varies around the provinces.
Because there was a like some sort of like alcoholic place or something like pub or something on the border between Alberta and Saskatchewan. And so depending on which side of the bar you were on, the drinking age was different.
All the Saskatchewan kids just curled up in a corner, standing on top of each other's shoulders, just trying to drink. On the Alberta side.
Yeah, it just depends on like which side you go in or something like that. It was odd.
Fun. But with the I turned off my phone. 1 sec. The education system. I know that in Ontario there's grade 13, which is pretty much catch up, or what's it called? Bettering the grades. What's that called?
What? Well, like redoing it, like
No.
just trying to like up your grade,
Yeah, upping. Or what's the like actual? word?
improving,
No, it's not improving. There's like
Oh,
an
man.
actual word for it.
increasing,
Boosting your grades or something.
boosting your grade. Oh, okay. It'd be like we used
Oh,
to
no,
have
it's
like we
upgrading.
used to
That's
be
what
able to
it's
have.
called.
Sorry.
It's upgrading.
Upgrade. We used to extra credit curve. What do you mean by curve? Extra credit. I know that you can get like if you have like certain like you have a job outside of school, you can get extra credits for that.
You
And I
can
know
get
that there are
extra
certain
credits.
courses we can take that you can get credits. For example, I'm in jazz band, which is technically a club, but it's also technically a class, so I get credits for that.
Oh yeah. there's different programs at school that if you take like a 30 level, that's double block, you get extra. Mostly because you need so I don't know how this works for the States, because I know so many people who are in the education system who talk about finishing it and getting their diploma.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. When a class's grades are too low, the professor might boost everyone's grades up until they're at a higher average. This happens more often in college than high school. So I do think that happens in university or college. I don't know if it happens, like, at all in high school, though. I don't normally have to deal with that because my class's averages are usually really high.
I mean, I feel like...
So I wouldn't know.
They also have, like, there's also different class levels. Like, there is A, B, C. C being, you need a little extra help. A being, you probably could, like,
throw... There's the dash blanks, right?
Yeah.
It's like dash 1, dash 2, and dash 3.
Mm-hmm. Except...
Where dash 1 is, like, the normal level. Dash 2 is you need a little bit of extra help. And then dash 3 is, like, you really need, like, a little bit of,
Yeah.
It's a lower level, like, for people. But it's not, like, a bad thing. It's just, like, to help you understand.
Yeah, because I think that, like, dash 3 is for, like, English language learners.
Yeah.
I think dash 2 is, like, the ones who just need extra.
Yeah, but you need to have a dash 1 of certain courses to graduate, I believe. So, yeah, I take most of my courses. I take dash 1 AP, which is even one level above that, which is just advanced. It's advanced placement, so it's just, to put it in simple terms, all the quote-unquote smart kids. Although, I digress. I feel like there's a lot of not smart kids in the AP program.
So, about that. So I'm taking Science 30, which is, like, the 12th level of science that you can take on, like, generalized.
Yeah, it's grade 12.
I am the smartest kid. No, I am not the smartest, but I am average. And there are kids below me who are guaranteed much older than I am, who are, like, failing this class. And I've never been genuinely, oh my god. I've been so disappointed because of my classmates. Apparently my speech is also disappointing me today. Why can't I...
What do you mean today? Just kidding.
Oh, that was funny, huh, Club? You get to listen to my music louder now. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. I have fun. I have fun. Cheers.
How wooed.
What?
How wooed. Left the call. I've been I don't know, disrespected.
Sorry? Question mark?
That's fine, you're fine. Anyway. Yeah, what were we talking about? School? Something like that?
School, yeah. We're gonna move on. Why? I feel like it. What's a new topic to talk about?
I don't even know. Stelly, give us some more ideas. We're out of ideas.
We took one idea and we made that one last for a good while. Like, what story times can I share that won't, like, give away too much about myself?
About yourself, yeah.
Like, that's, like, my problem, is, like, I can sit down and talk a lot, but...
Just, like, it's the internet. The internet is not trustworthy.
No. Sorry, Estelle, but no. No! I love this map so much. I have to jump to my death to reset it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Did you land in the nether? No.
Did you see that clutch? Did you see that clutch?
Oh my gosh, Genie clutched it out. Yo.
You don't understand how many times I've had to teach myself that to be able to reset this map.
Miss Strider clutch.
There's like I hate this map. The parkour spirals. You can only I just remember doing parkour pyramid with you and Pori.
That was fun.
That's fun. Like, I'm able to
We need to do
speedrun
that
these
again.
ones.
We need to have like another parkour map
Oh.
thing. Except Pori is way too competitive about that.
Yeah, and, like, me and Meep. We should do it with Meep. Bring Meep in again. Because,
Meepin'. Yeah,
Me and
you
Meep-
guys were just vibing. Me and Pori were speedrunning it, like doo-doo-doo.
like,
And you guys are just vibing. It's like, oh look, I got boots.
our Yeezys. Wait, Meep, your Yeezys broke. Here, have another pair. Oh no, the Yeezys. Meep, no. Meanwhile, you guys, we're gonna win this. Ha! Suck it, Clevo. I'm flying, kind of thing. But
Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
yeah. The time that we did the pyramid with or whatever one we did with just me, you, and Pori. I think I was streaming that one. I think we were all streaming that one. Except,
Yeah, I think all three of us were streaming that.
and I just remember very solemnly walking through it because my parkour skills are so fine, so impressive, that it takes me an hour to, it takes me a bit to do things, because the two maps that I'm playing right now are the 25 levels of parkour and this one. I've spent 3 years. Has it? No, 2. 2 years, maybe 3? Jumping through them.
Oh,
I'm
my
able to,
goodness.
like, speedrun these. Today I go a lot slower because, you know, I'm talking and...
You know, not super focused.
Yeah, I mean, like, these... I've
Which-
played these so much that, I don't need to focus for most of it.
Yeah,
It's just some of-
honestly, I was gonna plan on seeing, like, I thought you were gonna, like, bring me in, do, like, QnA with me, or
Oh,
something like that, podcast style.
no.
And then I was gonna go off and stream.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
But
No, too bad,
I'll
sir.
do that. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll
Oh,
stream,
I mean, you can...
streaming Superliminal tomorrow, so
Ooh,
you can join me then. for some
alrighty.
Content.
Content. You good for doing
Yeah.
it tomorrow? Because, like, you can do it now.
No, I don't. My aunt is coming over, and so I don't know when she's arriving. Probably sometime at like 5.
Mm.
Anyways, why did you want to drag me in here in the first place?
Story time with peoples.
Oh, okay. Just okay.
I thought that, you
That
know,
actually
people
serves
would
my purpose.
bring inspiration for me to talk about, and you did. And,
okay.
I forgot to ask Pumpkin if they wanted to join in.
Oh, Pumpkin.
And
Oh
Endo,
gosh.
and Endo just hasn't responded.
Okay.
So-
Well, Endo's just kind of in another plane of existence half the time.
Yeah. So, I might just talk until Endo's fine, but, you know, is what it is. If anything,
And
chat, bring me ideas.
I mean, here's
Dude's
here's the
online.
fun-
We can go bully her.
We can go bully them.
Dude, I
Look
need
at
question.
Dude.
Dude,
We can grab dude.
I'm gonna. Dude. Can you give me some topics?
Oh, I regret my decisions. Whatever. Here, one fun fact, I guess. I don't know. How personal am I able to get with these storytime fun facts?
As long as you don't reveal location and or age.
And or age and or identity, cool.
Yeah, and or
So-
identity.
Me and Jeannie, while being friends for a long time, actually, like, we went to the same elementary school
Oh, are we
without
gonna-
even knowing of our existence half the time. I just find that kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
We went to the same elementary. We live in the same area. And I don't know. I think we got connected by one of our other friends.
Yeah, we got
where-
connected. Like, I knew of you from a mutual friend
Yeah.
who I knew
Yeah,
from
yeah.
baseball. Then it was his birthday, I think,
Oh, probably, yeah.
that you and my mom got
But-
or your mother and my mother got talking.
Yeah. But the point is, like, eventually we go to we're going to the same junior high.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I'm taking the bus. Who will I take the bus with? And it's like, oh, well, remember this person? It's like, oh, yeah.
Barely, I remember.
so I end up taking the bus with Jeannie,
Mm.
and we actually become good friends in junior high, meeting some of our other friends there as well.
Yep. Yep.
And then the Discord server that I set up, 8-bit, that's brought a lot of us together, and honestly, that's, I don't know how sad or actually good this is, but that's one of the things I'm like not proudest of, but I don't know, is creating the 8-bit, creating the connections between my friends.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay. Well, see ya, Stelly.
Oh, bye.
It was fun having you around.
Yep. Have a good day.
In that case, I don't know how much longer you were wanting to stream. We've been streaming for about 3 hours now.
Yep, 3 hours. We're just gonna see if Dude responds. Within, the next 10 minutes-ish.
10 minutes-ish? Yeah, okay.
And then, I don't know, I'm gonna ditch and debate whether or not I want to do my vocal lines for the documentary or just cry.
Alright.
Or I could watch Murdoch. I could watch Murdoch.
I'm gonna continue working on my thing that, like, I don't know if it's man, I'm much more of an idea person than I am an actual, do things. So a lot of the stuff I'm planning for 16-bit and for things along those lines,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much of it is actually gonna happen.
I mean, you'll figure it out. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine, I guess, yeah.
If anything, it'll be a little adventure for everyone else, so.
Yay.
But yeah, I think getting the Discord was a great thing. Because,
yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna hear this. But,
Well, vlogs, but,
a bunch of, my close friends are slowly fading away. So right now, I have the Discord and you as, close friends.
Aw.
So,
That's nice.
without meeting you, Clevo, I would have been a very lonely soul. But I remember the conversation that my mom told me was, hey, this kid went to your school, meet him. Yeah, you're gonna help him, right? You're gonna help him out.
You're gonna help him out on the bus. Yay. Fun
Yay.
times. And of course, being the extroverted person that I am, collecting all the introverts.
Man, you probably have a Pokédex of just introverts.
Pokédex. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch all the introverts.
Let's see. At
look,
this
it's shiny.
at this point, you can probably scroll through the entirety of the Discord and just call one of us. And one of us will be an introvert.
No, I could just randomly spin a wheel about the Discord, and it's just half of you guys are.
It's an ad.
Like,
yes.
Which again, I feel like is fine. I have nothing introvert, extrovert. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
It's just how you deal with people.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're a nice person, I guess.
I like hanging around people. I really enjoy talking with people. And so I created the Discord.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know.
It was a good time. Cause
I find it so funny that the thing that brought us all together among us was one of the most things that give us the most trust issues.
Ham traumatized me. That one corner.
I thought I was gonna do so good. I did so good at the beginning, and then I just lost steam.
Yeah.
Ham just took over as the superior Among Us player.
Yeah,
because I could no longer gaslight you guys because you all knew my tricks.
I love that statement. I've never heard you use that term before. And hearing it sounds absolutely hilarious in the context. I can't gaslight you guys anymore.
Yeah, I couldn't gaslight you guys because the first time we played Among Us, I remember it was me. I think the first time was me and Doot were imposter buddies.
Mm-hmm.
And Ham saw us in weapons. He saw both of us in weapons. And I got accused for murder of someone. And Ham's just I saw them in weapons. They came by the body or whatever. And then Ham's like, yeah, dude, you saw him there, right? Nope. I was like, I wasn't even there. I don't know what you're talking about, Ham. So we gaslit him into the rest of them believing that it wasn't me. It's hilarious. Then there was another time where I just straight up murdered someone in front of Pori and then just talked my way out of it.
Oh, I remember that one. That's the worst thing, is having someone kill in front of me and having to be like gaslit not once but twice, and then having to be like, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Hori's the one who's lying, kind of thing. But I remember that my phrase was, when in doubt, vote Klebo.
Yeah, vote Klebo, and then it changed to vote Klebo or Ham.
Yeah, because Ham shanked me one too many times. Because
Ham shanked us all.
he shanked us all one too many times.
Well, no, he self-reported.
Oh,
like, so
that's
much.
yeah, that's what we called him out for.
Yeah, self-reporting.
Mm-hmm.
And cams. Oh gosh. You know, one thing I always got annoyed with Ham was he mastered the admin table.
I hated you two for it. Like,
I got better as time went on. I'm like, okay, I'll hop on the admin table. I don't want to admin camp because I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Ham, on the other hand, oh man, he never stopped.
Like,
Never
if
stopped
I
to
had the
grind.
chance, like, I promised myself every time that I was imposter, I would go up to anybody in admin and I would kill you. I don't care what.
Yeah.
Luckily, none of you decided to do that with me, so. Sadly, every time I was imposter, you all decided, no, I'll be respectful about the admin table and I'll leave it alone.
I feel like we should play more Among Us sometime. You know, we should stream Among Us.
We should. We just need to revive the Discord again, because everyone dies.
We really do. I feel like the summer is going to be a good opportunity to, you know, revive the Discord, revive everyone in it. Or try to, at least.
Yeah. Come on, guys. We need you guys all here for 16. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. Except for Roboduck, maybe you can stay away so that I can become queen. Just come for a little bit, then die. Then go back into your shadow realm. But, yeah. Yep. Dude, how dare you go off away from your laptop after... Oh, itty bitty mode. I see everything that happens.
Landscaping sucks. You know, for those who watch the VOD and for you as well, I might as well give you a little teaser into the lore. Debatable, but you know.
Fun.
Let's. I feel like I don't know how much I've told. I haven't really told many people a lot about it, except, well, no, not really anyone. Actually. I don't even know what I should say because I don't want to say much.
Let's see. How do I just pull a Maritster and say? Maritster. He just kind of rides up in a boat next to me and kind of goes, "Yeah, I have lore," and then bolts away, and I'm like, "What? Okay."
Yeah, no, that sounds like something Meep would do.
Yep.
I don't know.
Dude, how dare you go offline?
In terms of lore, in terms of story, let's just say, like, 8-Bit isn't gonna be expecting what I have. Mostly what my lore is. The entire purpose of my lore. Ham's purpose for his lore is to develop his character. My purpose is to create world building for 8-Bit, so some history.
Oh, okay.
As well as revamp my character because I don't like him.
Fair.
And I have good reason for doing so. It's not like, oh, well, I have a new character now. No, I have good reason for it.
Okay.
Well, somewhat good reason for it.
You have enough reason for him.
I have enough reason for it, and you guys are gonna have to figure out why, what, and then I'm gonna go on this, you know, hero's journey. Not really.
Don't go on the human journey arc.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like something or other.
Okay.
It'll be interesting. It'll be a fun little time.
A fun little time. I
look forward to streaming it, honestly.
Oh yeah, because we didn't record lore last time. I think.
Yeah, because I feel like so disappointed because there's so many lore aspects that like didn't get recorded and therefore couldn't be shared with everyone.
Yeah, like it's only our own testimony against everyone else's.
Yeah, it's their word against ours, right?
Yeah.
Like it really.
Like, I solemnly believe we burned your house 3 times. I don't know why, but 3 times.
I don't know. I feel like it only happened twice because it was the first time Ham did it.
It was like the
Then the
third.
second time Bread did it, and at that point I already had the secret base,
Yeah,
and I
and
didn't
then
bother. And then
like
Meep rebuilt it.
yeah, yeah, Meep did rebuild it because I
It didn't get
watched him.
burned after that.
It didn't get burned after Breadman destroyed it. Like Breadman was the last
That was
time.
the last. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the last. That
but I
was the last
thought that
straw.
we the server burned it once, and then Ham burned it once, and then Breadman took it down.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. But like, I could. Yeah, I could very much be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really remember very well. But yeah, no, my house has had some decent history. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like it people just did not like it apparently. I don't know, man.
You angered one too many people.
Angered one too many humans. Yeah. People were just not happy with me.
Yep. All right. I think. Oh, the angry dog. Sorry, we're looking at whatever things I have saved in the poll
Yeah.
or in my image wheel now. But I think that's gonna be all for today. Nice
that's-
3.5
yeah, that's-
hours.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Alright, well, yeah.
All right.
After you end the stream, don't hop off
I
too
won't.
soon. I
I know.
wanna
I want to talk.